Pre-stream dance, pre-stream dance, gotta do that. Pre-stream dance, pre-stream dance, pre-stream dance, gotta do that. Pre-stream.
What if you don't gotta do that pre-stream dance?
I mean, you don't have to do the pre-stream.
I have to.
It's just preferred.
It's tradition.
It is
just
tradition.
like how saying fuck whenever Hedgehog dies is
That's
is
right.
tradition.
That's just me saying fuck, because I always say fuck at everything. But yes, to say F in the chat is definitely tradition. But I won't be dying tonight, because tonight we're reading Homestuck.
Yes, we're playing Homestuck.
We're playing
Homestuck. Oh man, that's my favorite game.
We're playing Friend Sim.
Yeah, that's right. We could. That's something we could do eventually.
Wow.
I wonder if there are actually only 6 people here, or if that's just my thing not updating.
Mine also says only 6 people.
Oh yeah, so there's 6 people here.
Says 7. So
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hi, 6 viewers.
Hi, all 6 of you. You're amazing.
Mine says 5.
You are all absolutely amazing. Okay, so without further ado, I see 6 as well. We're gonna start frickin' Homestuck for all 6 of you, because I don't give a shit.
Oh, mine says 3 now.
Whoa!
Same.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, guys. Apparently we suck.
Yep.
2.
You just realized?
Mine still says 6.
Mine says 2.
I can't be right, because I know there's more than 2 here.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah,
Hedgehog went to drop in popularity.
No, honestly, it's just funny to me that it said 7 on my screen, and the moment James typed "I'm eating ass" in the chat, it went to 2.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, now it says 4 on mine.
Same.
Great. Okay, here we go.
5.
Oh well, maybe people will watch it later. If not, we're reading Homestuck mainly for ourselves anyway.
That's right. I don't give a shit. Okay,
mainly for ourselves.
Mainly for ourselves. Okay, so here we go. Homestuck. Right, so last time we left off in Homestuck, Wayward Vagabond had a time, just fucking around for a goddamn hour.
Mayor of Cantown!
Mayor of Cantown!
Can you do your voice, Dragon?
Oh yeah, it's just
the mayor of Cantown.
Yes.
Yay!
Yes, that is correct.
Xander Williams says, "Hey, I'm having a bad day. Can I tell you? You just did, sir. Thank you for telling us."
Okay. When I see you're doing a live stream and stopped everything to watch this, thank you, sweetie Chica. That's amazing.
Yes.
And then we also introduced Jade, and Jade is a furry. That is all you need to know about her. She clearly has no other outstanding character.
All the single furries.
Just,
all the single furries.
She's a furry.
Yeah,
oh, no, there's 10 people. There we go.
Talk
That's better. I think it was just the chat.
Furry life.
Furry life. That's right. So, if you would like to begin, Alamis.
Okay. I'll just read the top just because.
Yep.
Pick up your toys. Speaking of which, you pick up and admire one of your manthro chaps. They are wonderful friends and are always cheerful and pleasant fellows. Why, dear Mr. Coxcomb, however will you be received at the Barnyard Gala without the trappings of a proper gentleman? Each manthro chap comes with a number of accessories, including articles of formal attire, a vaccination kit, and a dishwasher-safe slop trough.
Beautiful.
Organize all your dolls. You gather all your dolls into a rather cozy-looking pile. Change wardrobifier setting. You deactivate the wardrobifier's randomization mode and set it to cycle through these 3 shirt designs. The decision was tough, but you think you came to the best possible conclusion.
So then, this is just the poll that they gave the people who, and what they wanted. Dragon Thunder X is their first time here. Well, welcome, my dude.
Welcome, and I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Welcome to hell.
Welcome to our trash channel.
Our trash channel, excuse you.
Yes.
Welcome to my trash channel.
Alright guys, it's my trash channel.
At this point, it might as well be.
I am extremely agitated, Hedgehog.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
Look out window.
James?
It is another beautiful day in your neighborhood. It is peaceful and quiet as usual. A rather imposing volcano looms over your house, which has been inactive for centuries. Though dormant on the surface, the volcanic activity deep underground provides your house with a source of geothermal power. You are not sure why your grandfather decided to draw from this source of energy when he had the unlimited power of the atom at his disposal, but it has been this way for as long as you can remember. You have chalked it up to your family's long-standing propensity for eclectic fursuits. Wait, you mean pursuits.
Furry. She's furry.
Again, I just have to point out how everyone forgets that she's a furry, and I don't know.
Chest.
Go ahead.
What is this nonsense about fursuits? You do not own a fursuit? You think anthropomorphic fauna are really cute and enchanting and all, but it has never occurred to you to dress as one. Sure, it is fun to imagine what it would be like to run wild with a pack of wolves, or purr and frolic with a litter of kittens, but dressing up as an animal just seems ridiculous. It would still just be a silly girl draped in a raggedy, synthetic, tufty piece of crap. And seriously, who are you trying to kid with that sort of baloney? Anyway, it is not a magic chest, it is your gadget chest, which you have adapted for storing a number of useful gizmos. It was once your oracle's trunk, a gift from your grandfather, of course, and still contains many silly fortune-telling knickknacks, all of which are completely bogus.
The Dragon 100 says ooh woo.
No woo. Sorry, a lot of people were saying it, so I just had to chime in.
Open chest. Among the fortune-telling knickknacks are these items: a crystal ball plus compulsory velvet pillow, a tarot deck, a magic 8-ball, a magic cue ball, and one of your favorite books of all time, Problem Sooth.
Is Jade the ultimate clairvoyant?
That's right.
Among the useful gizmos are, of course, your computer, which you keep inside a fun lunchbox for easy transport, and a couple of gizmos you keep handy so you don't always have to make the long trip to the kitchen. There is a cookalizer for preparing delicious meals, and a refrigerator, a name which clearly is a wacky variation on the much more common household item, the refrigerificator.
Yes. Yes, that's correct.
Examine Magic 8-Ball and Magic Cue Ball. These things are stupid and useless. When the Magic 8-Ball isn't being frustratingly ambiguous, its forecast is always wrong. You have tested it numerous times with certain facts you know to be true. This is its reply when you ask if it is your friend John's birthday today. See? Stupid. You guess maybe it could be used as a reverse prediction device and always trust the opposite of what it says, but that seems dumb to you. And anyway, the thing gives you a bad vibe. You might consider smashing it, but you are a little superstitious and about whatever ominous consequences that might have, even if the occult talisman in question is a cheap piece of garbage.
Damn it, Hussie.
Ha. Ha. Ha.
The Magic Cue Ball, on the other hand, is said to make predictions with alarming precision and specificity. Unfortunately, it lacks a portal on its surface that allows you to view the prediction. You put both of these pieces of junk back in the box. Capsulog refrigerator. You take the refrigerator. You might as well grab the cookalizer, too. No portable kitchen is complete without it. You take your lunch top, too, because obviously you're going to be using that pretty soon. Whoops, there goes your flute. But who cares?
There goes my flute.
Feed your friend. Before you go out to feed Beck, you will need to prepare a meal for him. You clear some space on your work table so you can set up your refrigerator and cookalizer.
Yeah, let's just kick some nuclear, material around.
Yes, kick that off the shelf, it's fine.
Just for fun, Jade allows you to take a stab at matching the cards to use the gizmos. It doesn't present much of a challenge for her, so she figures she might as well step aside while providing a few generous hints. No. No. Warmer. Warmer. Cooler. Cooler. Cold. Warmer. Yes. No! Cold. Ice cold. Warmer. Warmer. You have selected the key lime. Way to go. Try again. Hot. Wait! No, cold. Really cold. Frozen fucking tundra. Take another crack at this. Congratulations! You advance your matching skills to the new level, Yukon Hero, Legacy of the Frostbite Amputee.
Oof.
Jade is beginning to regret breaking the fourth wall for this ill-advised escapade. Okay, one more time. If it were known in advance how terrible you were going to be at this matching game, the author may have given second thought to preparing this cool interactive Flash application. Look at all these fruits on the loose. Good luck trying to settle them down.
Just all the noises.
I just picture all of the fruits just screaming violently.
Exactly.
You just deploy the gadgets yourself. Stick fruits in the refrigerator to keep them fresh. These fruits are unlikely to become less impudent anytime soon, regardless of where they are stored, but you stick them in anyway. You take a look at the refrigerator's rotary interface. You wonder what he is in the mood for today. Press the steak button. Oh, well, it's a rotary dial, so there are no buttons to press, but whatever, that doesn't really matter. You dial up a thick T-bone steak, which you are sure Becquerel is in the mood for because he is in the mood for steak every day and is never in the mood for anything else, but he does like his steak well cooked.
Me. I like rice every day and nothing else.
Don't say rice, you're gonna steer Dragon away.
It's already too late. It's too late.
Lightly irradiate steak. He does prefer his steak rare after all, but you will not dignify the thought of turning the knob much further because you are not retarded.
Are you sure about that?
Look, it's green.
You captchalogue the irradiated steak and save it for your trip outside. You probably shouldn't waste much more time. You wouldn't want all those nice depleted steak isotopes to settle down. Examine the atomic base by your bed.
Hell yeah.
You wouldn't exactly call it an atomic base, but it is heavily customized to accommodate a high level of musical virtuosity, the perfect instrument for the electrically spirited. You've tuned the strings way down, of course, because your stumpy arms can't reach the low notes.
Hello, pencil tip, welcome.
Welcome. To hell.
You switch your eclectic bass to its advanced setting. But you promptly switch it back, since obviously it's too complicated to play it in person like this. The default setting is your preferred mode for casual jamming. And since you can't possibly waste enough time playing music, casually jam is what you're gonna do.
Damn straight.
Play a hauntingly relaxing bass line.
Leroy says Hulk steak.
Hulk steak. Why haven't I gotten this? Oh, hey, there it is. Leroy. Thank you very much, Leroy. Hulk steak. Wonderful.
Hulk steak.
Hulk steak.
Hulk steak.
Hulk steak. Thanos card.
That nice bass line. It's gonna make all your plants grow.
Oh, I hope I don't get a stink bug in my room today.
Oh, look, there's an airplane. The plane.
It's going to New York.
Oh no.
Why are you like this?
I don't know.
Hello? Alamis?
Oh, sorry, I was just watching the end of the video, watching that little parachute descend.
Oh, yes.
Captchalogue base.
It's all about bass.
You take the portable amp from the wall socket, too. Open lunch top. You like to make yourself comfy in your plushie pile before getting down to business with your computer. You love puppets, not like that stupid guy, Strider. Get down to business.
Let's
to defeat the Huns.
Exactly. Boom. What the hell is going on
Our
here?
whole universe is in a hot dance.
Nearly 14
billion
years ago, expansion started.
Kinda cool. I don't know the whole song.
The pyramids, math, science, history, unraveling the mystery that all started with the Big Bang. There you go.
Bazinga.
Bazingu.
Bazingle.
Activate Pester Chum. Hey, look! John is online. Hooray! Also, it looks like Dave pestered you about something yesterday, but you missed it.
Spoilers.
Dorian Barnes.Governor says hello.
Hello.
That's a
Hello.
name.
Hello. There's a lot of new people here tonight. Hello, everyone. Welcome.
Is he
John.
Is he really a governor? Hedgehog, I think you might be able to take advantage of this political opportunity.
Oh yes, hello. Give me all your money. Thank you. That was my speech. Yes, it was amazing.
We're glad you're here too, sweetie Chica.
Mm-hmm.
Sexy Trash says, hello, love.
Oh man, I didn't know I was in the chat.
Oh shit.
A normal toaster says, oh, what's this? This feels like a raid.
I know.
Are we being raided?
I think we're being raided by ooh-woos.
By ooh-woos and ow-wows and...
everything else in between.
Kids. Hi! Happy birthday, John! You greet John, but he does not respond. He is undoubtedly gallivanting around his house in a state of barely restrained birthday mirth. He may also be retrieving the 2 packages and the 2 envelopes which you are certain came in the mail for him earlier. You will wait a little while and see if he returns before you head out. See if Dave left you a sweet new rap. Drag on.
Oh, I didn't know if you wanted me to read that because technically that was already earlier, but whatever. Hey. Oh, you're asleep again, aren't you? Or do you even know if you are? I still don't know how that works.
It does not appear so, but you just never know with that crazy and cool guy. So cool.
So cool.
Read the whole thing. Oh my god.
Oh no, that's right. It wasn't earlier.
Have
it was
fun.
Now. I was thinking that it was earlier. Hey, let me just monologue to myself for 5 minutes.
That's what Dave does.
Pretty much.
Hey. Oh, you're asleep again, aren't you? Or do you even know if you are? I still don't know how that works. It's like nothing means anything. It's so cool getting hella chumped by your coquettish damn riddles all the time. I don't know why I believe anything you say. I'm like the Grand Marshal of gross chumpage, waving around my faggoty chump ductor baton, assisting director of chumpography, celebrated author Ernest Chumpingway. Wait, Chumpelstiltskin.
Better.
Chumple dipshit.
Even better.
Yeah. You're asleep, yes or no? A-S-L, S is species. Baboon, kangaroo rat. If kangaroo, wow. I saw you threw me off, it scared me. If kangaroo rat, yiff twice, please. Okay, well, you're not saying anything, so I guess whether you're non-awake or unasleep or whatever, you're just not around and I'm wasting good material. Even worse, I'm wasting a killer persona here. Like, I don't know, like a wide-open V-shaped leotard and a fuck-ton of body paint. Like some sinewy back, arching, Cirque du Soleil-looking motherfucker.
That's right, sexy trash. Dave is so cool.
So cool.
So cool.
Always low to the ground, getting a good prowl on. Like I dropped my keys in the dark. Nimblest son of a bitch who had the gumption to glue a nasty pair of latex cat lips to his face. For a reason that wasn't a joke. Jade, hey, where are you? Seriously, I'm sitting here tonight with a fucking bag of kibble jacked open on my lap and primed for a goddamn bear, and you're gone. By the way, my name is Aquete Permusk. Hardest buttock in the jungle. Tempered steel. Hey, yeah, just wanted to give you this remix I finished. Here. So, yeah. You don't have to respond to any of that, by the way. I'll probably forget half the shit I said anyway. Talk to you tomorrow.
Bye. So cool.
Open
So cool.
Fresh Jams.
We're not going to listen to all of these all the way through, but I'll give you a little preview of each of them.
Just don't worry, you'll probably hear them at some point over the course of the comic.
You open the Fresh Jams media player and add Dave's remix to the playlist. Open Echidna and go to mspaintadventures.com.
Hold on, I have to listen to Oh God What for a second. Okay. And also, yes, Dave is having a stroke, Brett Davis. Dave is having a stroke.
No, it's just because I can't read.
Oh, sorry, I'm actually looking at the fresh jams now.
Continue.
Oh my god, his remix is so bad! Okay, anyway.
It's ironic.
Mm-hmm, that's right.
Do I read what's on my screen? Have I just drawn this?
No.
I mean, no, this is, I mean, I guess technically if it was anyone, it would be James.
All right.
It's technically supposed to be narrating quote-unquote John.
It begins to dawn on you that everything you just did may have been a colossal waste of time. End intermission.
You open your web browser and visit MSPA. You navigate to a random page in the middle of the latest epic. Looks like he was just finishing up some sort of weird tangential intermission here. Whatever it was, it clearly advanced the plot in no relevant way whatsoever.
Ha.
End intermission.
Yes!
Oh, God.
Yes!
Why?
I'm so happy.
Why?
Midnight Crew. Act.
You wish there were that many acts.
I love them. I love them so much.
Then why don't you marry them?
I might.
He just might. There they are, the Midnight Crew. Diamonds Droog. Clubs Deuce. Hearts Boxcars.
And of course, the clear best of the group.
No, I disagree. Spade Slick. Professional time wasting, yes. The Felt.
Look at this genius.
Clearly. And there's the Midnight
The animation
Crew.
quality is unmatched.
Midnight Crew, everybody.
That's how Mafia
So Mafia works.
Yes.
I just can't wait for that. Honestly, that's the only thing I'm looking forward to now.
You have killed a little time, but still no sign of John. Hester, Dave. Okay, I think this is a new one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hi, Dave.
Hey, sup?
Not much. Sup with you, bro.
Ha, good one. It's alright. Being chill, I guess. You know how it goes.
Great. Feeling cool today, Mr. Cool Guy?
Oh man, you know it.
So cool.
You know, shit is ice cold up in here. Shit is wicked bananas, I am telling you.
So have you talked to John today?
Yeah, we were just talking a while ago about how he sucks at his Sylladex. Can you believe he still uses stack modus? That kid is ridiculous.
Lol. Well, that doesn't sound like much fun.
Wait, what was it you use again? Wait, never mind. Forgot whenever we talk about your goofy moduses, I get a migraine. What do you want with John?
I want to tell him happy birthday and ask him about his birthday package.
Oh yeah, I was being sort of cagey and told him to check the mail because I was wondering if mine came yet.
I think it did.
Yeah?
And I think mine came too.
So, I guess you want to know if he likes it or something?
No! He will not open it. He will lose it.
Oh. Wow, sorry to hear that, I guess.
No, it's good actually, because he will find it again later when he really needs it. Which is, of course, why I sent it in the first place.
See, I never get how you know these things.
I don't know. I just know that I know.
Alright.
Anyway, I have to go. I have to feed Beck, which is always a bit of an undertaking.
Man, if I were you, I would just take that fucking devil beast out behind the woodshed and blow its head off.
I don't think I could if I tried.
Yeah, say hi to your granddad for me too, okay?
Yes, I guess an encounter with him is almost certain. It is usually intense.
Well, yeah, isn't it always with family? But he sounds like a total badass.
Yeah, he totally is. Anyway, gotta go.
See ya. Dave. Strife.
A normal toaster says Dave is colorful, to say the least. Yup, he's red.
Ha.
Here we go. Strife.
Yeah, fuck your options. It's Cal time.
No! Fuck Cal. Fuck him up, Dave. Fuck him up, Dave.
No, he's too fast.
Come on, Dave, you can do it. Fuck him up.
Can't catch me, James. Oh, Dave, while whoever's fighting. Not James.
There you go. Get him.
No! You can do it, Dave. Get up, Dave.
Oh, he's just breakdancing on him.
That's right.
Cat dance on him.
That's right. Okay.
I love the jump scare that they just throw in there.
Oh yeah.
The sudden close-up.
Cal's the demon Cindy made a deal with in Edie Valley.
Yes. Lil Cal in Edie Valley when?
No. Fuck you. No.
This must be the work of an enemy stand.
Alright, come on, Elvis. 'Tis you next.
Rose is online. Pester Rose.
I require a font of frighteningly accurate yet infuriatingly non-specific information. Do you know where I can find a wellspring of this sort?
Yes, okay, but we can't talk for long.
You have plans?
Well, yes, I do, but it's just that you will lose your internet connection soon, and we won't talk again for a pretty long time. Not until you enter.
Enter?
Yeah.
This is what I was talking about. This was the itch I needed scratching. My avarice for the inscrutable. It is limitless.
Lol. What do you want to know?
You've been insisting today was the big day. We would all play a game you didn't know the name of. A game you said I'd get in the mail, and did. One that would help me answer some questions. But Strider is being obtuse. I can't catch John on his computer. You don't even have the game yourself. And on top of all that, my internet is unstable. So are you sure today is the day?
There sure are a lot of challenges, but yes, I am sure. Dave is cool. You know he will come around when the time is right. He just has a lot of work to do first. And so do you. You'll need to keep searching for a stable signal and power source. It will be hard, but don't give up. And don't worry about me either. Focus on playing with John first. It all starts with you two.
Is there nothing else you can say to prepare me for this? I'm sure you think little of blithely upsetting dark forces with Grandpa Moreau over there on Hell Murder Island, but honestly, I've only read a few books on it.
Haha, dark? That's ridiculous. I don't really know what to tell you other than it's not going to be what you think it is. And most importantly, you will have your questions answered, but they will be the ones you haven't thought to ask yet. Just be patient and be brave. You'll see, it will be fun. Uh-oh, looks like you've got to go. Take care, Rose. Be the other girl.
You are now the other girl, several hours in the future. It appears a secret passage in the mausoleum has been opened. It's getting awfully toasty in here. You gather up your belongings, including your dead cat. Descend. Dun dun dun.
Stop being the other girl and pester John again. Okay. Hello? Okay, I will talk to you later. You spent enough time for now concerning yourself with the future of your friends. John will not be available until later. By then he will have his hands full, as will you.
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
What is that?
You pack up your lunch top and get ready to take care of some business downstairs.
Oh.
Descend.
Hell yeah!
Beat him up.
Strife! Boing, 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 boing. Ah,
So much boing.
Get sassacred, motherfucker.
Poor John.
Ooh.
Goodbye.
Bye, John. Ah, saved. Saved by Nana. And this just
Try it
loops.
Just keep trying it.
It loops.
Oh, okay.
I don't know who this is.
Try as you might, you can't stop your mind from drifting to the fate of your friends.
Me.
You dwell on a particular configuration of reminders on your finger. Also in the future.
But years, not hours. Under bare white branches, a century wakens. Duke. Duke. Mailboxes!
Nom.
Nom! No! My mailboxes!
Have fun.
Oh, god damn it! No! This is wrong!
Oh, it's gonna be a time.
Wait, this one's John, right?
Yes! I think it is. Yes, this is John! This one's John! This one's John!
Have fun, James.
How about James?
Oh,
How is it done?
It is.
John wrote one of these too.
Yep.
This is John speaking.
How do you know?
Because it says Rose said I should add some stuff to this FAQ, and he's the only one who's been doing punch alchemy. So it's John.
Fuck.
Yep.
Alright. Fuck me.
no.
Is anyone actually reading any of this, or are they all dead? I don't know if anyone besides us is even alive and playing the game, or if anybody even really cares of what we have to say. Rose said I should add some stuff to this FAQ if anything occurred to me, so I guess I'm doing that. I figure at the very least it'll be a good reference for just us to use. But Dave probably won't read any of this because he's sort of this whopping stupid horse butt. Whatever. I finally figured out what those weird codes on the back of the captcha cards are for. Well, maybe not what they're always for, but a way that Suburb has exploited them for an in-game purpose. Every captured item stamps the card with a unique code, and a gizmo in Suburb called the Punch Designix will punch a unique pattern of holes in my asshole in a card, which is derived from that code. The punched card can then be used with other gizmos to duplicate the item and or combine it with another item. I got to thinking about this, and with my amazing hacker skills, I noticed a trend. The whole pattern is based on a fairly simple cipher, converting the captcha code to binary, and then the binary pattern is punched, where 1 is a punched hole, and 0 is an unpunched slot. So,
Man, it's taking John a long ass time to figure out.
All right.
You got this, John. I believe in you.
You can do it. You can do it.
Here's the table, just to be clear. 0 is 0, 1 is 1, 2 is 2, 3 is 3, 4 is 4, 5 is 5, 6 is 6, 7 is 7, 8 is 8, and 9 is 9, A equals 10, B is 11, C is 12, D is 13, E is 14, F is 15, G is 16, H is 17,
Yes, it's
I
base
is
64,
18,
we know.
J is 19, K
Keep
is
going.
20, L is 21, M is 22, N is 23, O is 24, P is 25, Q is 26, R is 27, S is 28, T is 29, U is 30, V is 31, W is 32, X is 33, Y is 34, and Z is 35. But also, lowercase a is 36, lowercase b is 37, lowercase c is 38, lowercase d is 39, lowercase e is 40, lowercase f is 41, lowercase g is 42, lowercase h is 43, lowercase I is 44, J, lowercase, is 45.
Can I just speed this up? Can I just like
lowercase k is 46, lowercase l is 47, lowercase m is 48, lowercase 49 is n 49, lowercase o is 50, lowercase p is 51, lowercase q is 52, lowercase r is 53, lowercase s is 11,
oh my god,
lowercase t is 55, lowercase u is 56, lowercase v is 57, lowercase w is 58, lowercase x is 59, lowercase y is 60, and lowercase c is 61, and the question mark is 62, and the exclamation point is 63.
Well done.
James got Char's being hacked by Monica.
There are a couple oddball characters, exclamation point and question mark at the end to bring it up to 63. 0 through 63 equals 64 total, i.e., in example, 6 bits. Because the binary representation of the CAPTCHA code characters are 6 bits each, which have a range of 0, 63. So, for instance, the CAPTCHA code for the hammer is NZ7UN6BI. Look up the index for N first, which is 49. The binary for 49 is 11001. Keep doing that for all the characters, and you get lowercase n equals 110001.
Sweet Jesus.
Uppercase Z equals 100011. 7 is 00111. And U, uppercase U, is 011110. N, lowercase, is 110001. 6 is 000110. Uppercase B is 001011. And uppercase I is 010010.
Unfortunately, Pencil Dip, this won't be able to be in the stream highlights because that is strictly for 2018. But next year for 2019, I guarantee you.
Next year, 2019, the video is going to start with this entire script reading. Thank you.
If you guys suggest it, and a lot of people really want it for the 2019 highlights, then yeah, sure, it'll be in there.
Okay, that's the pattern that will be punched on the card, but the bits are arranged top to bottom, left to right, in 4 columns like this: 1010101010101010101010101010101010101010101010101010101010101010101010101010101010101010101010101010101010101010101010
Oh man, I love this rap.
were punched on a card like this.
Damn.
R pound sign
Oh God, please don't read this, James! Please! James, no! James, no!
James, G.
For the love of God, don't.
At. Semicolon.
James, please no! James, please no!
H3.
James, please no! James, move on, please. I beg of you. Please move on. Please move on.
Do it, James. This Aaron Kennedy looks like I do it.
No!
Semicolon H3XX.
James, you gotta remember the spaces.
James, no!
Oh, space.
No! Please stop.
don't.
Please stop. Please keep going. Please.
Wow, okay, that pretty much looks like shit, but you get the idea. So to combine 2 items, you just overlap 2 punch cards. Only the places where both cards have a hole will show through. I'm gonna take a drink.
I'm not
So it's sort of like a bitwise operation of both cards.
No.
That does not sound like his voice.
No, it does not at all.
So it's sort of like a bitwise and operation on both cards. The new pattern gives you the code for the new item. For instance, combining the code for a hammer, parentheses, NZ7UN6BI, end parentheses, and a pogo ride, parentheses, uppercase D, uppercase Q, uppercase M, lowercase m, uppercase J, uppercase L, lowercase e, uppercase K, end parentheses, gives a new code with less holes, obviously, which translates to 126 uppercase G, uppercase H, 48 uppercase G. That whole pattern went on to make the pogo hammer, which is so rad you have no idea. I've also wondered if you can combine items in other ways, like a bitwise or QR or OR. The font is really confusing. That means combining the cards to get more holes, not less. You know, I could use that with women. An example, the new pattern.
What would you do with more holes? You barely have enough for one.
Hole for every hole on your card. This pattern would be accomplished by double punching a card. Like two codes, 1 card. I've got to try that sometime. But there are some mysterious things about all this. First of all, with all the hole slots, there are 48 bits in total, which means there are almost 300 trillion possible codes. And 300 trillion sounds huge. huge. But when you consider it is supposed to account for all conceivable items, including all the wacky combinations of stuff, it suddenly doesn't seem that big, kind of like my penis. But this leads me to believe that not every combination of item has a viable duplicate. But this is kind of obvious anyway, since there are many combinations of punch cards that will produce either a blank card with "and" or a totally punched card with "OR."
So long.
There are a lot. I know. So there are lots of dud combinations out there, and many that will just lead to the same pattern. Like, for instance, a gun and an atom bomb can make some sort of ultimate death threat. But for that matter, a shoehorn and a potted plant could lead to the exact same pattern. So weird. Also, it seems like combined items will always have patterns with either much fewer holes or much more holes than more ordinary items, which will occupy the vast meaty middle of all possible patterns. It is strange and counterintuitive that more complex objects have simpler patterns, but hey, there you have it. But all this sort of makes me guess the system can be cracked in some way. Like if you have a complicated item and you want to extract simpler item components from it, there might be some algorithm for deriving the pattern you want, or at least narrowing down the possibilities. There might also be ways of charting through the simpler patterns on both ends of this bit spectrum, and pinning down the ones that won't make cooler stuff. Who knows? I want to ask Jade about this because she's really good at this sort of thing somehow, even though she doesn't have my last haxer cred.
Your elite
Too bad.
cred.
Elite haxer cred. Too bad she makes herself so. He was because it's scarce all the time. Lowercase j, lowercase a, lowercase d, lowercase e, space, lowercase I, lowercase f.
Okay, we're moving on.
If you ever read this, let me know what you think.
Semicolon.
and H and at 5S, comma,
we're moving on. We're moving on. Skynet. You entered the laboratory!
Comma, chameleon.
Look for mad scientists. There are no scientists to be found, mad or otherwise, or anyone for that matter. The lab appears to be deserted. There is a kiosk, though. Hey, welcome. A couple new people just showed up while James was reading that. Welcome, everybody.
Whoa, that's a lot of flashy green boys.
It looks like the kiosk monitors the lab's enormous hub grid.
Oh, dang it, I just switched to another app because I got a notification, but now I had to read!
That's right!
Okay. Alright. Transportalize as far down as you can go. Crocodile head. I just really like the crocodile head. Everything else is like whatever, but the crocodile head, lit.
There are many heads here.
Oh, yes.
Also, the sleeping goat man. No, the sleeping deer man. The... like little, I don't even know, weasel fish bird thing.
That's probably a Fuji mermaid.
This is as far down as you can go. The Grand Foyer is still a few floors down, but the transportalizer on that level is blocked by one of Grandpa's impressive big game trophies.
God! Oh!
James?
What?
I put my fucking hand on my soda and I see a fucking stink bug. This piece of shit's gonna die. Where are you? Son of a
I thought he had, like, burned his
Hey!
just a stink bug. Are you kidding me?
Honestly, I thought he spilled his soda all over himself.
I know. Okay, then.
We
Anyway.
interrupt this Homestuck reading to bring you.
James killing
James
the
will wash
a
my hands.
stink bug.
Is my, you know.
Yeah. Have fun
James
with that.
versus Stink Bug, aka Wasp Escapades Part 2.
Hell
We're
yeah.
selling $20 tickets to see the boxing
Stink
match.
Boogaloo.
Stink Boogaloo.
Okay. The Grand Foyer is still a few floors down, but the transportalizer on that level is blocked by one of Grandpa's impressive big game trophies. And you just don't think You just don't think he would cotton to someone moving it. Speaking of which, here are some of his trophies now. He has 1 million of these ghastly things. You really dislike them. Proceed. You hop down a level. Granddad also likes to accumulate valiant knights from his travels. These are pretty cool, you guess. Keep going.
Ugh.
I'm back.
Oh yeah! How could you forget about his stash of decrepit mummies? God, you hate these things. Don't stop.
Because I'm having a good time.
Having a good time!
Oh god, my fucking room smells like shit.
Oh, the blue ladies. Oh, the blue ladies.
This is your grandfather's collection of what he
wait,
referred
real
to.
quick, just because James has been following along. We're on page 855, just so you know.
Thank you.
Continue.
This is your grandfather's collection of what he refers to as his beauties. No lovely lady will be fit for his collection unless her portrait has spent at least 20 years bleaching in the front window of a beauty parlor, a sort of establishment he's plundered no less frequently than ancient tombs. You guess they were sort of like your sisters while growing up, and you were always encouraged to look up to them. They were all awfully pretty ladies, you suppose, but it was always hard to get as excited about them as Grandpa. Does anyone want to be my grandpa, or am I going to be my own grandpa?
That would be James. Do a British explorer, James. Pip, pip, cheerio, James.
James has died.
James has died.
I guess it's Dragon.
I guess it's Dragon for now then.
Yeah, sorry, I was,
James, do a elderly British explorer. Pip, pip, cheerio.
Why?
Because
you're Jade's
study
grandpa.
hard and keep the rifle
Wait,
ready.
hold on, I gotta read up.
We're still on 855.
Still on 855.
Oh, we are?
Yep. Just
Yeah.
the bottom.
Oh.
Yeah, there's the quote that says Jade study hard. That's in like a really, like, you know, the stereotypical like British explorer, old man, pip pip cheerio, that kind of guy.
Jade, study hard and keep your rifle at the ready. When adventure summons, I know you will rise to the task and take your rightful place among the daughters of Eclectica.
Eclectica.
That's what I said.
Eclectica.
Eclectica.
Whatever.
Hello, Ventus Agri, welcome.
I'm choking on fucking stink bug. Whatever the fuck.
Well, it's your own fault for killing it.
Well, what do you expect me to do?
Get some toilet paper, take it to
in the middle of a stream. Good idea, genius.
Genius.
Yes,
Anyway.
because you killing the stink bug was so succinct, short, and definitely worth the time.
Anyway.
That old coot sure is a bag of wind. Complete your descent.
Like that face.
You reach the ground level. This is the stupid thing blocking the transportalizer. It is unspeakably hideous. Down the southeast hall is the grand foyer. You'll have to cross through it to leave the house. Looks like someone's pestering you, even though you thought you logged off. Answer!
Oh my god! James, this is you! Just be mad dummy.
Stop giving me voices that are bad.
Be mad dummy, James. Be mad dummy.
Yeah, this is Mad Dummy,
This is
James.
mad dummy.
Have fun.
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited.
Alright. Hi again, idiot!
It's perfect.
Oh no!
So I guess today is finally the day you fuck everything up!
Ah,
Is there nothing I can do to change your mind?
you can leave me alone! How can you even be talking to me after I blocked you? And after I logged out?
You don't get that I am better and smarter than you in every way, forever! You don't get that because you are incredibly stupid!
I get that you are a jerk and you should shut up. Goodbye, you jerk.
Oof.
Oof. Look at that kiosk. Looks like a mapping of each hub's index. It appears one of the hubs was recently unlocked. Go to the center and do a goofy dance. At the center, you find a little stage that looks perfect for supporting a spectacularly silly dance. Or it would if standing on it didn't make you a little nervous, and also if that didn't sound like a retarded idea given the circumstances.
Just Brett Davis in response to Crockett goes, oh, he seems nice.
Yes. It looks sort of like the various contraptions you've been deploying in John's house. You wonder what it does. Attempt to plug a laptop into nearby hub. Great! You just vaporized your dead cat. Oh well, ashes to ashes, you guess. There's gotta be a better way to deal with this lousy tree. Examine fetch modus. looks like you can choose between picking leaves or awkwardly uprooting the whole tree, as you've been doing. You select leaf, and also turn off auto balance, since its consequences can be a little mystifying sometimes. You gather up all your items again in an order that places your laptop in a conveniently accessible leaf. You're not sure why you didn't do this a lot sooner. Kind of funny looking tree now, but your concern for structural elegance is at an all-time low. Find the unlocked hub. As long as you're going to plug in your computer, you might as well find that hub. Here it is, hub SN_lab0413. It is unlocked, and thus removable from the grid. You suspect this was the same beacon transmitting the unsecured signal you were using earlier. You pick up the laptop leaf from the tree. You plug your laptop into the hub, then capture log the hub, and then the laptop. There must be a better place around here to set up your computer. This huge grid of electronics is sort of uninviting. You look around. Hey, what's this? It's another one of those ominous countdowns. You didn't notice it when you first entered the lab almost a minute ago. It looks like this one may have been ticking for years. Whatever it's ticking down to, there isn't much time. You can only hope that when you turn on your computer again, there will be a connection invitation from one Mr. Strider. Again in the future.
I think this is you. Yeah, this is you.
This is me. Another timer winds down. Sideways. Head. Book. Standing on mailboxes. Snacks. Book. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs.
Uh-oh.
And there she goes.
All right, are you done?
I'm done.
Can't really tell. Okay.
I did it.
Dave abscond.
Abscond! Uh-oh.
Can't abscond, bro.
Round two. Going down!
Fucking love this song.
I know.
So good.
Oh, so good.
So will I be able to use that mad dummy voice again?
Oh, yes. Quite frequently.
Oh, good.
I warned you about those stairs, bro! I told you, dog!
Wasn't that Dragon?
I warned you about stairs, bro!
It keeps
I told you.
happening.
Okay, it keeps happening. What does? You don't have time to humor every random thought that pops into your head. The clock is ticking. Look around for anything else of importance.
Not me.
This looks like something of importance. It appears to be Skynet's primary session terminal, monitoring a great number of suburb sessions in the northeastern United States and parts of Canada. Upon further investigation, you draw some logical conclusions.
Oh, I see. I thought the thing that she thought was important was the pink tea set.
Yeah, that's pretty important.
Also important.
It looks like each session consists of an IP address and a physical location. The colored dots on the map appear to be meteor impact sites. It seems each session corresponds with a meteor, but not all meteors have sessions. The color of the dot appears to indicate the status of the meteor's descent. The red dots indicate meteors that have already landed, yellow dots are imminent collisions, green will impact later, and blue will take the longest to touch down. You use the panel to center on your present location and zoom in. Surrounding the lab are, of course, the hundreds of smaller meteors that have been raining down steadily throughout the evening. Most of these meteorites have either landed already or will shortly. Centered over the lab is a significantly larger imminent collision. You can't say precisely how imminent, but you could certainly take an educated stab at it. Just southwest of the lab, centered suspiciously near the location of your house, is an even larger looming collision, though this one appears slightly less imminent. The terminal looks like it can monitor any meteor or session around the world. Search filters can be applied as well, restricting results based on size, time of impact, location, and so on. You zoom way out and narrow the search based on size. The two at the top of the list appear to be the biggest by far. You examine only their coordinates. The second biggest is centered over a U.S. city. The biggest, by a landslide, is, luckily for the Earth you suppose, way out in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Turn on your laptop and check on John. You plug the laptop into the hub again and turn it on. It is now powered and connected to the wireless signal the hub is broadcasting. Your suburb session reconnects. No sign of John here. You wonder why the house is shaking. Last time you saw him, he was on one of the roof platforms. You will have to navigate via the suburb interface to find him. Ascend. Ascend. Investigate. Navigate. See, this is my favorite song. I love this song.
No, see, I like a certain clown rendition of it better.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I just love how fucking grandma has laser eyes.
Nana spray for the win.
Oh yeah. In the oven.
Oh no! Me, the refrigerator was used for evil.
Drop furniture on him.
Catch John. Boing! That's a lot of grist.
Grist.
Cookies!
Oh, that's a lot of grist.
Grist.
Don't follow her.
Follow me. I'm correct.
She's
No,
not.
you're wrong.
I rewatched the last stream, and the most people seem to say it was grist, so I'm going with grist.
Hell yeah.
It's grist.
That's grist.
It's literally a joke on grinding for materials. and
We've already been over
Chunky
this.
doesn't
Just
get it.
continue going.
High five, Nanaquin!
Left hanging long enough.
Comedic humor.
Good work, John.
Oh, hey, you're back.
For now, I'll have to leave again shortly. It looks like there's another large meteor headed for my present location.
Oh, so you mean Dave connected with you and corrected you on the usage of
Not
grist?
yet. I'll explain later. But I think I've determined that activating the timer in the game is not directly responsible for summoning a meteor to your location. The countdown seems merely to exist as a kind of warning to the player, as well as a strange coincidence.
Okay. I don't really think I get it. Is this relevant?
Probably not at the moment, and certainly not to you. I have to go.
Okay, later.
P.S. Try not to waste too much of that grist while I'm gone.
Grist.
It's grist, actually.
Shut up, John.
You rocket up the ecolator to the dizzying heights of the vaunted boy Skylark.
Yay!
Shiny teeth,
Shiny teeth, that's smart, girl.
Wrong. Your new feather is hard-earned and well-deserved, and alarmingly fashionable. Collect fat loots.
That dates
You-
this comic.
Yeah.
You and your ceramic pork hollow. Is that another name for the? Okay.
Yes, your ceramic pork hollow.
Yes, you sure have you heard of this before, James? Come on, man.
Yes. Rejoice in the mound of wealth yielded from your meteoric ascent up the ladder. You are still not sure what all these boon dollars can actually get you, but when pulling in such insane loot hand over fist like this, who cares? Not you. Pick up as much grist as you can hold. You know how I said grist there? Your expanded cachet limit is more than enough to accommodate the grist, as in grist. Just corrected Neil. Windfall. You gather up 2,260 pieces of build grist, 1,040 pieces of shale, 490 drops of tar, and 350 drops of mercury. You can't wait to find out what amazing items this new supply of grist will be just barely insufficient to produce. Oh god, there's grist littered down there too. Those stupid ogres were like huge grist pinatas. One of these big sour grape electric Holocaust fruit gushers is jammed in the hole in the platform. You guess there's only one way to get it.
She's back.
Finally.
Oh, okay.
He's back.
John, don't forget your book. It is your birthright. You ought to give it a read when you have a moment, particularly the first several pages.
Okay, Nana, I will. Hey, Nana?
Yes, dear.
Since I'm trying to get up to that gate, and since you can sort of conjure floating beds and throw me around and all, can you just throw me up to the gate?
Yes, of course, John. But that would not serve your purpose well. There is a very good reason why you should build up to it, and then keep building.
Oh, okay, I guess that's why I figured. So just one more thing. Do you think that instead of telling me exactly why that is with a clear explanation, you can give me a series of really coy riddles about it and then sort of giggle?
John, you are a very fresh young man. Your father has done such a wonderful job raising. I am so proud of you both.
I guess.
When you pass through the first gate, everything will change. You will find the place where the constellations dance beneath the clouds, and then your true work may begin.
I suddenly understand everything.
Elsewhere, we find a place.
Wait, I think this is James.
This is probably James. I think.
I think it's James.
I think it's James.
Why do you know it's me?
Because we've been reading this before, you guys. It's been a little while, but.
Where kingdom lies. Should I use a different voice? What the fuck? Okay, I'm using a different voice.
Oh yeah, it's totally James.
Oh yeah, James Jameson.
Alright. Where kingdom lies, entrenched beyond an impenetrable veil of darkness.
Dad.
Dad.
Oh yes! Dad.
Punch.
Punch.
Boof. Dad's a badass. Oh, sorry.
And now it's
Dad.
Dad. Punch.
And now it's you. Have fun.
Graveyard stuffers. You are now.
The Peregrine Mendicant. Ha. It's not you at all.
I was graveyard stuffers.
Yeah, fair enough. You are flying westward in your peculiar mobile station. You have no sense of your bearings presently. The door is blocked by a metal column which extended through the entry shaft before liftoff. What will you do? Check mail. This message to Dr. Briner looks pretty serious. Open envelope. Never! The mail is sacred, and sacred is the trust between the postman and the recipients of his precious parcels. You have made a solemn pledge to deliver this letter to the doctor just as soon as you determine where this address is, or find any sort of discernible mailing address in this wasteland for that matter. The mail is freedom. The mail is life. The mail is the very fabric of civilization. Wait.
Could you say that the mail is the shining light of democracy?
The mail is the shining light of democracy! The mail is the very fabric of civilization. Wait. Hold that thought for one moment. Oh, I finally figured out her voice. I've got it now. I've got it now.
This is a different character from Mayor Dude.
Yes.
Yeah, this is female.
This is female Mayor Dude.
Postwoman.
Mayoress.
This is who the Vagabond is destined to fall in love.
She's the postwoman. The mail is the one final hope for resurrecting a dead planet from its ashes, and the letter carriers are the brave soldiers of God in this righteous crusade. They're the defenders of the light of knowledge, free communication, and the exchange of ideas. They are the bold toters of all these little papery conduits of freedom, the white postmarked angels that whisper a message on their deliverance, a promise to the yearning. There is hope yet. Liberty, reason, justice, civility, edification, perfection! Mail! Examine keyboard and screen. I finally found her voice. It's beautiful. It's the terminal you use to activate the station's homing mechanism. It looks like it has now returned control to you. The default viewport displays commands previously entered, including your last and only command, =, greater than home. Type =, greater than view. You type another one of your previously entered commands. It switches to the view of a young girl standing alone somewhere. There is a heavy amount of video interference of some sort. This girl seems familiar to you. Greetings. She types very slowly. Don't I know you? Huh? Oh.
Wait, I know you.
Flash! Uh-oh. Poof!
And now she's blind.
Mr. Sir showed up at the perfect time. Yes, you did, sir. Yes, you did. Refuse to acknowledge the absurd tea set. You successfully disregard the tea set because it's stupid and shouldn't be in a place like this. You probe further into the lab. Looks like a little girl's room. This all strikes you as a bit odd. No time for messing around in here, though. Wear the scarf. Be the rider.
Rose can be my rider any day.
Okay, maybe you'll do a little messing around. You are only human after all. Ah! What's that? You were accosted by a friendly mutant kitten!
I love them!
I know!
My baby! I love you, kitten!
Resist great urge to take the wedged shale. You know you should grab this thing, but == greater than. You are suddenly feeling apprehensive about entering your father's room. With all the scampering around, it almost slipped your mind how much you hate his hideous clowns. No use putting it off any longer. There's only one thing left to do. Give me a D.
Okay.
Oh.
I mean, he asked nicely, you know.
Oh.
Give me an E. Give me an S. Give me a C. Jump down.
Boink.
+50. == greater than.
I was like, wait, there's a picture of Jade in his room.
And his stats are just, this is my shrine to Jade.
Hi, family.
Scamper into Grand Foyer with wild abandon.
We're gonna make a Baraska out of you.
Oh, God.
No!
No!
Last scamper! You scamper your heart out and bump into something. You don't know why he always insists on keeping it so dark in here. Oh, look, it was one of his dumb globes. These things actually make it awfully difficult to navigate the foyer. We get it, Granddad. You like to travel around the world going on adventures and stuff. Lousy goddamn stupid globes.
Brett Davis says, I've only met this cat for 5 seconds, but if anything happens to it, I will kill all of you and then myself. Yes.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Arm yourself. Grandpa will surely have stern words for you if he catches you without your trusty rifle at the ready. That's just what you need. Another one of his blustering mustachioed diatribes. You are rolling your eyes in advance, getting them warmed up. But ideally, you can evade him altogether. All you have to do is get past the fireplace and out the front door, and you will be scot-free.
I'm proud of you that you read mustachioed without even stopping to hesitate. You just were like, yeah, that's clearly mustachioed.
Goodbye, John Hummel. Thank you for coming.
I was, like, about
Thank
to
you for
hesitate,
coming
but my
inside.
brain was like, okay, no, you got it. And I was like, all right.
You got it.
Examine those chaps on the sofa. These are the manners for distinguished house guests. They like to gather here by the fireplace for tea time, as well as pretty much all other times. It's all very mannerly and civilized. You know exactly what's going to happen when you try to sneak by. The fireplace is going to light up, and your grandpa's silhouette is going to appear in front of the fire to give you a good spook. He is so predictable.
Hey, Dragon. Hey, Dragon. Hussie!
Yeah.
Is this Hussie? Is this dude Hussie?
No.
There he goes. The old man has the flame.
You suppose you could still manage to sneak by the crafty old man if you are fast enough. Avoiding an encounter would be ideal. Encounters with him are usually intense. Leap dramatically across the divide. Whoops. You guess an encounter with him is almost certain now. But most likely not for a while. Time to see what someone else is up to. Let's say Dave.
Strife.
Oh, yeah, they're still strafing.
Why is mine loading? Oh no, that was preloader psych out.
That's right.
It got me. God damn it.
Oh. Strife? Aggrieve. Pew pew choo.
If you press C, she does the flips again.
That's right. Woo! Woo!
And if you hold down C, she has a fucking seizure.
If you press, wait, which one? If you press Y, she just pokes his hat off.
Oh, now I gotta
I love that. Okay.
Hold on. Oh,
If you press I, she just runs up him.
Hold on, I'm loading it. Okay.
Run.
Come on.
Run.
Press I then.
Okay, oh yeah, she just does
Just press P once and just let it go.
Press P
Let it go.
Perfect.
Oh, if you press Y, she takes his hat off. If you press A, she puts it on.
Okay. Anyway.
Pew. Pew. Pew.
Wait, press D.
Oh my god, I have to reload the page again now.
Press H.
Stop.
No, you gotta press H.
Just keep going.
Oh, H is cute too. Press D as well.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
I'm not going back again.
You can press my D
All
any
right.
day, Mrs.
No.
Alamis.
No!
Damn. If you press L, she just stands on his head.
You guys just going through all the letters?
I've
you
moved
press
on
Z,
now.
she
Wait,
falls
so am I
asleep.
reading this?
Yes, that is you.
Okay.
Alright, go ahead. I'm sorry, I had to press all the buttons.
Yes, I am going out with this gun. No, I will not go get a bigger one. No, I will not take yours. I can't even lift it. Oh, that is so preposterous. Do you even hear what you are saying? I will be fine. This is a perfectly deadly gun, and it shoots lots of incredibly deadly bullets. Oh, will you just stop it? I am going now. Goodbye. I love you.
Brett Davis, if you press F, you pay respect.
Abscond. He was so much easier to deal with when he was alive.
Oof. Miraculously survive! Peer out explosion hole! Oh, the mail. No. Sweetie Chica says I gotta go to rest. This was fun. I hope to be here next time. Thank you for joining us. It was great to have you.
Thank you for joining us.
And hopefully you will return, although I won't be surprised if you don't.
Yes.
I wouldn't if I were you.
Snack! Oh. And there's the mail. Refuse to acknowledge the absurd kitten. You fail miserably. Oh look! There's some more mad science crap over here.
Good, that kitten deserves all the
It
recognition.
deserves love and respect. Insert coin. This weird arcade gizmo adapted to this setup obviously doesn't take coins anymore, assuming it ever did. Besides, you left all your coins in the fridge, remember? Let's play a game. Let's play a game.
play a game?
Play a game?
Do you want to play a game?
Oh, I didn't know this was Dave's path.
Yeah. This doesn't appear to be a game. It appears to be an aperifier. Someone's making food and it smells really good.
Oh, yeah, that's
Sorry.
me. Sorry.
Yeah, screw around with the purifier. You messed with the control. Hey, Jaspers is alive! Or, at least he was in the past. According to the timestamp, this was almost 9 years ago. You tried to move the crosshairs with the joystick, but it seems to be permanently locked on a specific target. You might be able to unlock it, but you clearly don't have much time to horse around with this thing. You zoom out. It looks like you and Jaspers were having one of your sessions. You weren't making a lot of progress, though, because Jaspers was no doubt being characteristically recalcitrant.
Yes.
Don't know that word. You possibly
Recalcitrant.
good. You possibly jotted this phrase down in your pad. It's hard to remember though. Wait, could this be that day? Cause time paradox. You attempt to purify Jaspers. This would surely cause a time paradox because you can plainly see that he has not yet told you his secret. But it seems the machine has a safety mechanism to prevent such irresponsible purification practices. The paradox ghost imprint of Jaspers appears instead and quickly settles into a mound of sludge.
Oh, the kitten is playing with the star.
Oh, so cute.
So cute.
Look, he flips over and rolls on it too in the next page.
Oh.
The machine beside it sucks up the paradox sludge and begins some kind of automated procedure. It seems whatever sort of primordial biochemical properties the sludge possesses is being evaluated by the device. The device generates a fetal paradox clone of Jaspers. The wretched creature exhibits a number of unfortunate mutations, though. The good news is that it will be mercifully unestablished along with this facility shortly. This is also the bad news. Whoever was operating this machine in the past may have been making unsuccessful attempts to perfect the science of ectobiology. Have a flashback. There is no need for a flashback. Conveniently, you can watch what happened right here on the monitor. You roll the clock forward a few seconds. Jaspers reveals his stunning secret to you in strict confidence.
The tiny exclamation point is back.
I know. It's a Strider Lalonde thing. Before you could ask him to clarify, he vanished into thin air. You now believe you understand why. However, you were not the one to purify him from this moment. Your hand was nowhere near the controls just now. A couple of weeks after he vanished, his body washed up along the riverbank. His suit was a mess. Your mother fitted him with a new one just before the absurd funeral service she insisted upon. Trace Jasper's whereabouts on this machine. You rolled the clock forward to a week after he vanished. It seems there is no accessible feed tracing his whereabouts during that time frame. You fast forward another week. There he is, just as you found him. Fast forward to now. And this is where they start to take longer to load.
Yep.
I love this song. This is one of my favorite songs too. Oh, Rose. Look pensively at the sweet muted
Cat.
Cat!
Angel cat. Angel mausoleum cat. 10-10.
I love how her mom's got a black suit on now.
And has a martini at the funeral.
Of course. Of course she does.
Oh no, it's meow! Are you kidding me? This is so dumb, I love it!
I know!
Kick, 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 kick.
Where is he now? My last thing I'll say before I leave, the cat is a true hero. Thank you, TGWHMV. We shall see you later.
That was both a beautiful and terrifying song.
Yes. It's Jasper's! He's alive! Well, okay, he's still dead, but his body is intact. Turns out it wasn't some kind of disintegratificator like you thought. It's more of an escapalizer. I purify Jaspers immediately. Book. Good thing you finally got all this sorted out. You only have 10 seconds to spare. Time to stash the dead cat in Amscray. Stop fooling around and transportalize out of there. Book. Pretty decent escapalization.
But I need to watch it again to watch her. Yes, she's holding the kitten.
She's
Very
got the
good.
kitten. She's got the kitten.
It's like, wait, I have to make sure.
She's holding the kitten, right? Okay, she's got the kitten.
Locate and feed the devil beast you call a pet. Good luck finding him. If he wants to be found, he will find you.
Ooh.
Becquerel has always managed to elude your prognosticative. Nope.
Prognosticative?
Okay.
Prognosticative
faculties. He is completely invisible to your intuition somehow. A property almost totally unique to him. It used to freak you out a little, but you have long since grown accustomed to it.
Poof.
Poof.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get the pages to load.
'Tis fine.
I don't forgive you.
Huh? Oh, it was nothing. Nothing at all. Moving right along. Retrieve the package you expected to arrive. The birthday package you were expecting from John arrived months late, and yet right on time. It landed over there past the crumbling monument, a satellite to the great mystic ruins at the center of the crater lagoon. Triple somersault
John.
into...
Nope, that's
you're
John.
right.
That's John.
Hold up. Eclipse and Flare the Cat and Wolf says,
Wait,
I
what-
need an owner. Yeah. Well, sir, I can't say I agree with the slavery of human beings. I wouldn't say that you should have an owner in particular. I
Okay,
think you should have a
James,
nice
move on.
family and friend.
Shush.
Okay.
Move on.
What a great transition.
Move on, James.
I didn't know Jade was in the chat. Okay. Triple somersault into room, etc. Stick the landing. You're not a cat, sir. I'm sorry. Okay, you do that. You are now in your dad's room. Where are all the clowns? You spot your dad's briefcase beside you. It probably contains all sorts of clues, or at least various forms and paperwork critical to his trade as a hilarious street performer. Snoop. Ah, yes.
Dog.
Here comes the secrets. Get ready for some major reveal. Wait a minute. These are just boring business documents and spreadsheets. What the hell is going on here? I'm a Sundarin. No, you're not, sir. Examine your dad's room.
Here we go.
That pipe. No.
Oh no!
Dad!
It's
Yes! Kind of a boring room.
boring! He's a normal
Just a
dad!
businessman.
Just a businessman.
Pipe.
Cecily,
Not allowed to decline to guess. Most shocking twist yet.
It really is. This
Uncle
was like
Vincent.
Uncle Vincent.
Who's this douchebag?
That's Bing Crosby, you asshat!
Who's this douchebag?
Top
How can you not know who Bing Crosby is?
10 anime plot
No, this
twists.
just becomes a running joke in the webcomic.
Oh yeah.
Calm down. It'll be alright. So all those years, while you believed he was out busking up the corners with hilarious antics, he was working as an ordinary businessman all along. He was just a man trying to make a good, honest living for his son. Maybe he was too embarrassed to tell you the truth. Or maybe it was just that you'd never bothered to ask. You guess you always just assumed. Equal sign, greater than.
Dad!
Dad.
Wait, so this is
This
me
is
now.
you. Yep.
Yeah. The human prisoner has broken out of his jail cell yet again. Attempts to block the cell door with heavy objects has proven futile.
Tap, tap, tap. Crash.
You're gonna need a bigger safe. Who's this guy? Enter name.
Wow, that's a lot of typing, James. What are you typing?
Yeah, he's entering name.
I see.
Spade Slick. Spade Slick. Got a nice ring to it. But you know your own name, and that damn well ain't your name. Take another stab at it. Okay. State name and rank. You are Archagent Jack Noir. You oversee various affairs of a dark kingdom. Presently, you are determining how to deal with this prisoner who has been a thorn in your side since he was apprehended. You view the affairs of the kingdom through a series of fenestrated walls. You have 3 walls, nearly enough to form a cubicle of vigilance, which is a full and proper enclosure for an agent of your stature. However, much to your utter contempt, your 4th wall was stolen some time ago.
Get it? It's a meta joke.
So the joke is that it's a meta joke.
Don Comical Hat. This frivolous headdress turns your stomach. You'd sooner stick your head in a furnace than coax it into this monstrosity's loathsome, colorful maw. It's bad enough that your exalted ruler ordered everyone to drape themselves in these hideous rags the moment the troublesome human with the pipe and his child showed up. But you
James,
draw the
that's a
line
lot
at
of
the
typing.
hat. Call a minion. You order one of your burliest agents to the scene. You bring something heavier this time. If it'll load. Hello.
Hello.
Your transmission is interrupted. It seems your glorious monarch has concerns about your wardrobe. Fine. You begrudgingly don the comical hat. With lousy wizened. Just lead up what a royal pain in the ass. Throw down hat in disgust. You fully intend to once your superior stops breathing down your neck for a second. Wait, what now? Womp. Womp, womp. Womp, womp, womp.
Womp womp.
Your blood is boiling so hot you can cook an egg on your carapace. Looks like you'll have to go handle this yourself.
Wait, Carapace? Is the Wayward Vagabond one of these guys?
Mayhaps.
Maybe.
Mayhaps. James?
Alright. Investigate room for anything Dad may have left behind. It seems there are some unopened birthday presents which Dad didn't get around to giving you yet. Present time. Open a present and see what's inside. The one on the right seems promising. Who is messaging me at this dark hour when I am trying to read? It's Alamis. Stop messaging me!
Stop typing at bad times, then.
Stop typing to me when I am talking.
I'm talking. Just ignore the message, then.
I will eat your family. The one on the right seems promising.
I will destroy your bloodline. You
open it to see what is inside, and oh god, yes, obtain sweet loot. You tear into this thing and put a mean peep on the sweet loot. In addition to the modus control deck, you get a bonus array fetch modus, plus another 12 cards, which are practically worthless by this point, but hey, you'll take them.
Is there anything you'd like to explain about array, Dragon, while we're here?
Yeah, so, like, basically, it's an array.
Whoa. Shocking.
Continue.
Beautiful.
I already talked about arrays on a previous live stream. You'll have to go back and watch it.
Oh no, guys. Okay. The first thing you do is flush the extra cards into your deck. Who is messaging me? Oh, it's Dragon. It's okay.
Oh, so if it's Dragon, it's fine. But if it's anybody else,
oh,
hey, you just don't get our manly bond.
I guess not. Do I need to have a? Do we need to have a conversation here? Do I need to give you guys some space? Jeez.
I mean, honestly, the best part is just that I messaged him, Hedgehog hearted your comment.
Okay. First thing you do is flush the extra cards into your deck. Okay, really, this is just way too many cards. Equip Array Fetch Modus. The Array Modus allows you to store and retrieve any item from any card at any time. It seems exceptionally serviceable, just like your mum, albeit difficult to weaponize, just like your mum. Boring.
Just like your mom.
Oh, fuck.
Man, burns so hot he had to recoil.
Yeah.
Read instructions for control deck. Aaron Kennedy asks, does Dragon is gay? Perhaps.
Perhaps.
So who's Mondo Nishimaru, says Pencil Tip? That's a good question. Who would be who?
Oh, clearly Dragon would have to be, oh, that's a hard one, actually.
See, because I feel like I'm better suited for Mondo, but I'd much rather be
I know, exactly.
Wait, we'll just go based off Minecraft skins. James, you were Mondo.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, does that make me Chihiro?
Okay. Alright, Hedgehog.
Alright,
let's exercise, Hedgehog.
Oh,
the
no.
Array Modus allows us to store and retrieve any item for any okay, I already read this. Read instructions for control deck. There's nothing to read currently. You just pop some Modus cartridges in the slots, fire it up, and see what happens. You start by putting the stack and Q modi in the slots. Your Siladex now behaves like both a stack and a queue. Items can be removed from either the top card or the bottom card. You see no reason at all not to jam the array cartridge in there too. You make sure to blow the dust out first, of course.
Of course.
Thank you, Sound Effects Department.
So the Siladex reconfigures itself into an array of distinct Q stacks. Now we're talking. Actually, I'm the only one talking. This is just the sort of needless complexity you have come to expect from your inventory management system. Unwrap the smallest present first. You have a staunch policy of always saving the biggest present for last. Always.
Always.
Then. Receive a box of delicious fruit gushers. My man. Could this birthday get any better? You don't think so. Open the big one. You thought wrong.
Aw, yeah.
Dapper.
He's got a little suit.
Fill up an entire Q-stack with shoes.
Why?
Okay,
Why, John?
awesome. Q-stacks full shoes. Caps lock fruit gushers. Dang, you spaced out and put it in the wrong Q-stack. Don't worry, you'll get the hang of this thing.
No, you won't.
Closely inspect. Closely inspect fruit gushers box. So delicious. You can't wait to capture log one of these packs and make like 1,000,000 gushers. I'm getting really fucking hungry for fruit gushers now.
Hell yeah.
Bro, you could have unlimited gusher.
Bro.
Yeah,
That's the real reason to be part of Homestuck.
Bro.
Oh, yes. Screw all this building nonsense. You'd rather make candy.
Mr. Sir's got it.
Wait a minute.
Mr. Sir's got it.
What, do you got, a fucking brain hemorrhage?
Oh no.
Oh no!
Don't say brain
Oh no!
No!
Oh no.
James is dead.
No, I'm just waiting for you guys to calm down.
Well, you gotta read.
Yeah.
Equal sign greater than. It can't be. The heinous Battle Witch has her gnarled claws and everything! What do gushers have to do with baked goods anyway? How does this make sense? Why? Why?
I'm scared.
Ask John Mental Bridge. Here we go again.
Here we go again, lads. Kiwi mango colonic rush, wicked watermelon groin injury, mixed berry social anxiety disorder. Oh, that's me! Neon green ectofacial, all these crazy flavors.
Ectofacial. Ape shit apocalypse.
This is stupid. Hey, Nickinator asks, James, do you like waffles?
Yeah, do you like pancakes?
I think, yeah, I'm sure he does like pancakes. Do you like
Well,
French
does he
toast?
like French toast?
I'm pretty
No.
sure.
I think he likes French toast.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Retrieve package.
You can retrieve my package any day, Jade.
No!
She's 13, James!
Yes, so am I.
No, you're not.
I am now.
I've decided. Strife.
Rain.
Shoot the dog.
Shoot the dog! Bang. Arsenalize. Pew.
And now, on the bullet.
On the bullet. This is strange. Artillerates. Bang.
Bang.
Space!
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 I'm in space!
Space.
I'm in space. I'm in space. 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 I'm in space.
Nope, we're just back on the phone.
No, I'm in space. Armamentify!
Armamentify.
Oh, hi, doggy.
Cute. Oh, hi, doggy.
Oh, hey, doggy. Whew. Arfa! Go fetch!
Go fetch. I love when you shoot a bullet and your dog catches it.
I know, right? Right in his mouth.
Nom.
Yay! Good dog! Best friend! Such a good dog. Good dog!
Good dog.
Best friend! Okay, alright. Here we
Good dog.
go. Yay! Oh, and she fell
Best friend. So cute. Zzz.
Z. Arf.
Zzz.
Book. Good dog, best friend. Aw, tucks her in, too. Check cell for any mixed atoms with cat. Nope. No mixed atoms. Looks like you and the kitty kept your genes to yourselves. Your new kitty, whose name is... you'll think of one later. Where the heck are you anyway? Look around, room. Oh, You're back home. The well-stocked bar and the vantage from the window tells you this is your mom's room. Or at least what you thought was her room. You decide not to be especially melodramatic about this revelation. Watch the meteor impact. Huh, that's funny. Shouldn't that place be unestablished by now? The downpour of smaller meteors has stopped. Poof!
Kaboom!
Better get out of here. This room is a powder keg with all this booze lying around.
Let's get down to business.
To defeat the Huns!
I was gonna say punch cards, but that's fine.
Suddenly, you are feeling very businessman-like for some reason. You just punched a shitload of cards in anticipation of making a whole lot of cool stuff. This time, you didn't foolishly destroy any items. You just looked at the codes for some objects you rounded up and punched them on blank cards. You wonder how much alchemizing you can get away with before Rose gets back, as if she's got any right to tell you what to do with your hard-earned
Christ.
You're the one running around here.
Christ.
Putting your ass on the line. All she's got to do is mess around with her computer. Anyway, you better hurry.
Dream.
Oh,
Dream,
yeah.
dream.
Wait for it.
Boom.
This
Man,
is
James
odd
really
noise.
likes that scene.
Right.
You are now dreaming. The Dreambot is awake and active. Obliquely foreshadow future through interpretive dance.
Yo, how old is Dreambot?
Still 13.
I don't know. It's a robot.
Actually, technically younger because she
Yeah.
would have had to have built Dreambot.
Alright.
Your silly dance foreshadows nothing and is essentially meaningless, but it sure is a lot of fun. Quick, get into bed. You climb into bed and try to get comfortable, but some sort of invisible force is pressing down on you, a strange feeling of cold, heavy metal. This happens every time you try to get into bed. No wonder you can never get any sleep. Realize you can fly!
Whoa!
There's not much to realize. Of course you can fly. Open the package. You stop all this flying around nonsense and examine John's birthday package. Unfortunately, you cannot open it yet. This package has an important journey to make first. You are planning on delivering it momentarily. Good thing you already know what's inside, otherwise you would surely be consumed by curiosity and suspense. You sincerely pity anyone who might be forced to endure such a fate. Months in the past.
I think this is James now? Yeah.
Yes, this is James.
Enough for the above weather to be seasonably reconcilable.
Hey, happy birthday, Jade.
Yay! Thank you, John!
Woo, okay. I got your present in the mail just on time. Plus, I sent Rose's and Dave's too. Why do you guys' birthdays gotta all be bunched together like that? You're running me ragged.
I know, but it is nice of you to think of us all like that.
I can't wait to see for you to see what I got you. I don't want to spoil it or anything, but hopefully it'll help you solve those problems you've been having lately. Mysterious wink. Oh.
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 Oh. I'm sure it is great. I can't wait either. It might take a while to get here from there, but it will be worth the wait.
Oh man, I am such an idiot. I forgot how long it takes you to get stuff. Arrgh!
Arrgh.
Arrgh!
Arrgh! Suddenly John is a pirate.
John, that's okay, really. I'm sure it will get to me exactly when it needs to. And it will be a nice surprise when it does.
Hussie! Typing errors.
Yeah, it's almost as bad as Danganronpa 2.
Wait, I didn't see. Wait, when it needs to, and it will be a nice surprise when it does.
I'm sure
I don't
it
see
will get to me. There's no it there. I'm sure we'll get to me.
Oh,
exactly
I'm sure
when it
we'll
needs.
get to me. Yeah, we did point that out.
Yeah, it's gone.
It's gone.
Okay, well, I hope so.
Hold on. Okay, I'm back, sorry. I had to tell someone to go away.
Oh god, the trolls again?
Yup.
They've been such a pain in the ass lately. It seems like there are so many. There are like either 50 of these retards, or it's one guy with a lot of alt accounts.
I've never had any sort of feeling about them or what they want, which is kind of weird. But it seems to me like they are probably all different people and not one guy. I have counted 12.
What do they all want with us?
Some people just like to needle others for some reason, John. It is like a game, I guess. They are like pranksters.
Oh, hell no. Shittiest pranksters ever.
But I think they are mostly harmless. Every so often they manage to get through my block filter and hassle me. It's been going on for years. Actually, some of them are kind of funny, I think.
Oh, wow. What? Years? Okay, well, I am sick of them. I've been thinking of changing my Pester Chum handle to throw them off the trail, so I guess I'm gonna do that. Make totems. You have already carved a few totems, but you have had to return to the living room for more Cruxite dowels. Your carving work is not nearly complete. Every time you re-enter your room, you shudder at the recent handiwork of some mischievous imps. You just can't turn your back on them for a second. Rotten imps. Those posters were like children to you.
Flea room. At long last, you have returned to your bedroom with a stable power supply and internet connection. Vodka Mutiny purrs at your side. You suppose you will call it Muty for short. Pester John.
Yes, Eclipse. 13 out of 22K. Where are the rest of you guys at?
Yeah. Where is everyone?
Yeah. They're all just followed me for Doki Doki Literature Club and then never came back to anything ever again.
Okay, a big oof.
Top 10 saddest moments.
Yeah. That's quite a totem collection.
Oh, look at the little kitten.
Aww. It's quite a totem collection. What are you planning?
James?
Yep, I'm just gazing off into space.
I guess you are.
Oh, well, hi. Oh, gonna make some stuff. Are you okay? Hasn't your house been on fire for like 5 hours now?
No, that was the nearby forest, which up until quite recently would have been best described as on fire. But you may be excited to learn that just as recently my house finally notched that achievement.
Wow, congrats, I guess.
Thank you. Have you seen Dave?
Nah, his bro is probably busy kicking his ass. That's probably all there is to say on the matter.
Okay, I'm gonna start putting this grist to use too. Let's be sparing with the frivolous knick-knack breeding and focus on getting you up to the gate, okay?
Yeah, I hear you, but I think we'll have plenty. I've been killing imps all over the house, and now it's lousy with gushers.
Gushers?
I mean, Christ. Serves them right for ruining my posters, the bastards.
Which posters?
Don't you see? My sweet movie posters! Look at them! They're fucking ruined!
John?
Huh?
Are you suggesting that imps are responsible for defacing your movie posters?
Yeah?
Your posters have looked like that ever since I first saw your room. The moment we started playing this game, I thought you would deface them ironically to mock your father's interests. John?
Very funny, Rose. equals sign greater than. Nice joke! Great joke there, Rose! Top of the line prank!
This is good. Laughter is probably the best way to avoid being especially melodramatic about the revelation.
Yes! Let's keep this joke going because it's such a good one! Oh my!
Jesus Christ, James.
I mean, it does very accurately describe what happened there.
Oh yes. Oh look! Look who it is.
Descend!
Yay!
You cannot descend from the top of your mobile station. The loose cable you've gathered up and tied together is not yet long enough to allow you to reach the ground safely. You'll have to use all the cable you can find. You'll have to come up with another plan. Sacrifice your mayoral stash for more cables.
Aww.
No way!
R.I.P. Meryl.
Absolutely not! What are you, crazy? A mayor does not relinquish his mayoral sash under any circumstances ever. Period! It's true. Purify the temple. That's such a dumb idea. Not as dumb as using your sash, but it comes close. The temple is way too big. You'd probably just end up purifying a chunk of useless, boring rock. Wait, what's that? There's something dangling from the top of one of those towers near the temple. Command Serenity to carry the rope to you. She is a tiny insect and cannot possibly lift more than the weight of a pumpkin seed. She does, however, inform you of what the ledge contains through a series of informative blinks. There's a rusty old harpoon lodged in the crumbling rock. Tied to it is a bunched-up jumble of handy cable. This strikes you as convenient. It's almost as if someone knew you would need a bunch of cable, and that you would have made a mayoral sash out of cable, and that you were particularly attached to that mayoral sash and would stubbornly refuse to use it. Anyone who knew that much would surely possess a special gift. Alas, it seems a bit far-fetched. Get ye rope. Okay, we just established it was a cable and not a rope, but that's okay. You take a hasty swig from one of your delicious pawns and put down.
And put down. Yeah.
Down. Okay.
And put down.
Me down, Daddy.
Put down.
Then quickly adjust the coordinates to purify the jumble of handy cable.
Aww.
To Mr. Mayor.
Oh, of course. The time wasn't sent to the present moment. Somehow it got reset to a few hundred years ago. It seems some sort of present from the past. In the present. Attached is an envelope. It looked extremely important. You open the envelope, inside is a letter and another envelope. This is all highly confusing and you do not know what to make of it. Still, it is obviously critical mayoral business, which you take very seriously, and you will defend this package with your life. Try to purify the cable again. You set the time to the present and to purify the jumble of cable. Take obvious course of action. You tie all the cable together and carefully lower your precious pumpkin bindle. You then rattle down the station with a package which must not leave your side.
Years in the future.
Oh, this one's James.
This is James.
This is James.
Which is to say, the present moment, precisely.
So James, this is like a Duke Nukem-esque character.
Yes.
Oh, boy.
I would agree with that.
I'm going to try my best, but I have no promises. An aimless renegade repairs her company. Oh.
Dumb. It's just the one panel.
Oh, he doesn't get to read.
No, he doesn't get to read yet.
Damn.
Build as
All right,
much.
well, when you get to him,
Yeah.
you know what to do.
Mm-hmm. Build as much as you can, as fast as you can.
Okay, well, I make some stuff here. Can you keep an eye out for imps? Just keep the safe or tub handy or something. It'll serve them right for trashing my posters.
I keep telling you, the posters were always like that.
I keep telling you! Very funny!
Here, look. 0413 Nana. Yep, and we've read those already. And 0413 Weirdo. Book.
Yeah, I saw those, but they didn't look like that before. You must have changed them.
Even if I had the motive for such a bizarre and pointless deception, where would I find the time? I don't even have Photoshop.
Then why didn't you tell me they were there?
I had no reason to think you were not aware of them. I thought they were strange, certainly, but was not struck by any particular impulse to discuss them.
Okay, it still doesn't make sense, though, implying that I drew them a while ago and then forgot and couldn't see them, and now suddenly see them. That's stupid. What would that even mean? We'll sign greater than.
It looks like you were in your father's room recently.
Yeah.
And how did it make you feel to discover what was in there?
Oh no. I just realized you were going to psychotherapy. Therapify me. Well, don't bother.
Maybe I am just being a friend.
Maybe.
Sounds fake.
I suspiciously. Anyway, I guess you saw what's in there. It's boring, and there's not much to even see.
That doesn't matter. What matters is how seeing it affected you. I think it clearly has in some way.
Well, I don't know. First, I was nervous to go in and find more of his weird clowns, because of course they're stupid and I hate them a lot. But then when I didn't see any, it was weird. I felt weirdly, disappointed, almost.
Is it fair to say this changed your perception of your father?
Yeah, I guess.
Is it such a stretch to conclude it changed your perception of other things as well?
No, maybe not. But what are you getting at? It sounds like you're trying to say I'm crazy. Alchemize.
As he alchemizes.
That was an ass hat. I don't like to use the word crazy.
Oh god, see, this is therapy bullshit.
That was a joke. But anyway, whether it means you are crazy or not, consider this theory. Your presumably long-standing tendency for scrawling this imagery is really your subconscious trying to express something disturbing within you, possibly something from your past which you've blocked out, and since you have suppressed it, your conscious self cannot acknowledge the drawings, therefore they have been invisible until now.
Why now?
Perhaps because you've seen evidence that conflicts with the worldview your subconscious, that's a lot of typing, has constructed to obfuscate the truth that your dad is not necessarily the clown-loving maniac you thought he was. All along, this negative attribute buried in your psyche may have been projected onto him and subsequently reviled as a sort of defense mechanism.
But this is absurd. My dad loves these shitty clowns. He's got all these statues and paintings everywhere.
Is it unthinkable that over the years it was he who believed you were the one with a passion for clowns? Because of all the strange drawings in your room? Hussie. A father that embraces a son's hobby to establish a stronger bond. Or wages a campaign of passive-aggressive mockery of your interests. Either is plausible. I don't know your dad that well.
Wait, what?
James heard Diad and it just really tickled his fancy.
That's right.
I don't know. I'm not sure about all this, but I think we need to stop and acknowledge the bunny Sassacre fedora I just made.
It's awesome, and it's an ass hat.
Yeah. You're an ass hat. Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Equal sign, greater than. Wow, what are you doing, by the way? Rose, sorry to say, but this is all looking kind of silly.
I'm trying to spread the upward construction around so there is a more substantial foundation for later on, but I'm starting to wonder if it will be strong enough. It's kind of starting to wobble a little. I don't think bricks chimneys were meant to serve this architectural purpose.
Yeah, no shit.
I might have to adopt a different building strategy. Stick to more load-bearing walls and blockier shapes, especially since grist has been easier to come by lately.
Okay, but you really must be running low on time by now, right?
Right.
Strider!
Thank you.
Dream up extra arms and play advanced bass solo.
Oh yeah. Look at that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Dog.
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 Doge. I love how a robot self has extra arms built in.
Yeah, so I can have those mad jams.
That's right.
Grow those plants.
Grow them plants. What pumpkins? There are no pumpkins. I don't see pumpkins.
I just said plants. You're the one that brought up pumpkins.
Yeah, but there are pumpkins right there. What pumpkins?
Yeah, there are pumpkins in the...
What pumpkins?
Where? I don't. What pumpkins?
What pumpkins? Ooh, I wonder where that is.
Wow, I wonder where that is.
It's
Oh,
called
there it is.
frostbit.
Wow, the chat's dead.
Absolutely.
They're all just super.
They're all super into it.
They're super absorbed. What are you talking about?
Absolutely. All 4 of them. No, there's 17 now. Okay.
I remember when there was 2.
Don't call
it a comeback.
So is that like the luminous planet from Wayward Vagabond's drawings?
Could be.
Could be.
Could be.
Darn it, the poison didn't work. They're still alive.
Crap, gas them
Change
again.
wardrobifier to cycle through Starheart Horseshoe. Okay, good idea. You leave the moon in the cycle, though, because you like it. Go explore the Golden City.
I just love how it's just
gold.
he clearly just grabbed like Google things and then just made them all gold and then mirrored them 3 times.
Oh yeah.
All right. There we go. Go and make a new friend.
Oh, that's pretty. And clearly photoshopped.
Next panel.
Just like you.
Oh shit, you're
Clearly
right.
photoshopped.
You caught me. Damn. My skills are just that good. I don't look like this at all. I'm actually a
Wow, who could
60-year-old
this
lady.
be?
Who could this be? This is a great great command we've got here.
Eat letter and envelope.
No!
Cut that out, you have company. Look behind you. See, over there. Read letter.
Dear Mr. Mayor, go here. Give present. Hooray! Oh, please do this. The freedom of your people depends on it. Your friend.
Blink. Blink. Sword.
Take
Scope.
the shot.
Take the shot.
Take the shot.
One shot, one kill.
You're gonna miss it. Take the shot.
I'm taking the shot!
Braka, 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 braka.
Pew!
Cover. Hurry.
Pew!
Twitch.
Twitch. Hey, pretty lady. Hey. Twitch.
Give present. Hooray!
To Miss Mail Lady. Gracefully fly to the other golden tower. You decide to check on your neighbor. Inspect neighbor's tower. It is very much
Yeah.
It is very much the same as your own. The only difference is that this one is home to a young boy instead of a young girl. You peer through the window.
Young boy windows.
Damn straight! Someone photoshopped my face on that. I dare you.
John is, of course, sound asleep. It looks like he is having troubled dreams, as usual. You cannot disturb his slumber, though. He will wake up when he is ready. Speaking of John, you wonder if he got the birthday present you sent him. Or for that matter, if you even remembered to send it. Darn. You get so confused sometimes. If only you had some system in place to help you remember things. Your moon is getting very close to Skya. You had better go inside soon. It is never a very good idea to be outside during the eclipse. Maybe you can take the opportunity to log onto your computer and ask John about his present. You just know he will think it is awesome, and it will be a great way to thank him for the wonderful present he got you.
Alchemize in a 1980s time-lapse montage.
Oh, fuck yeah, I love the 80s.
That would be pretty cool, and would promote the appearance to the audience that a whole lot was getting done in not much time, but also sounds like kind of a pain in the ass, so you decide to play it straight up this time. Rose has moved the alchemizer back down to the deck while she reworks the building project up there. Just as well, because it will save you a lot of legwork. Between this thing, the Designix, and the lathe, that's a whole lot of scrambling around. recombine hammer and pogo rod.
I just forgot our running joke. When James messes up a Homestuck word,
that's
everyone's
right.
got to take a shot.
Everybody take a shot!
Hammerhead pogo ride.
Did you guys take the shot?
We took the shot.
Take the shot.
hit him.
Take the shot. Kill me, please.
I'm not gonna miss it! Shut up!
Take the shot.
I am not throwing away my...
Take the shot.
I love how we're all making different references to things. Only Dragon and I are on the same page. Get with it, guys. Come on.
No, I refuse to ever be on the same page as Stragon.
Well, too bad. Our characters are going to show up on the same page at some point.
Damn it!
This time, instead of overlapping the two cards which created the pogo hammer, you use the two codes to double punch line a blank card, producing a different hole pattern. The result is the Hammerhead Pogo Ride. It doesn't look like it's as much fun as the original ride, but to be fair, it's probably a lot safer. Double punching cards creates patterns with more
What
holes.
about that would make it safer?
Rather than less holes by overlapping cards. This strikes you as a viable method for combining more than two items without whittling down to too few holes or too many. Just mix up the overlaps and double punches, and the sky's the limit.
I don't know the answer to that question, Elmi, is why it would be.
I don't know.
It's literally not safer in any way.
Welcome back, a normal toaster.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Combine ghost shirt and suit. You make the green slime ghost suit. Pretty swanky, but you are not completely satisfied with the wardrobe upgrade yet. Combine ghost suit and wise.
I love how their designs start out so simple, and then by the end of the comic, they're just all like covered in shit, just because they've alchemized so much goddamn garbage.
Absolutely.
Oh, his design's so cute now. I'm sad that it will be ruined.
You make the wise guy slime suit. This is much better. It seems there are lots of secret trickstery gimmicks concealed in— oh shit, there go the cards! Combine glasses and PDA. You make the serious business goggles. This is a pretty nice hands-free communication solution, and it makes you look way cooler, like one of the kids from Spy Kids or something.
Oh my god, Spy Kids, it's been ages!
Real spies.
I miss
Spies. Only smaller.
Damn straight.
Only smaller.
We should do a Spy Kids reading on the channel.
We should.
Hell yeah.
Spy Kids 3.
Oh yeah, the best one.
That's the best one. Absolutely. I need to find the screenplay.
Is he the guy?
The guy?
Combine sledgehammer, telescope, and Sassacre text. You make the telescopic Sassa Crusher at pretty considerable expense. This thing could probably pound an ogre into a crude burger, Rip Shrek. Of course, you have no hope of lifting it whatsoever.
No, pencil tip. Spy Kids 2 is not the best movie. Fucking fight
Spy
me.
Kids is obviously the worst of the bunch.
Do you think God stays in heaven because he's afraid of what he's created?
Yes.
Combine gushes and blue ectoplasm. You mix your gushes with some of the blue slime Nana left on the wall.
Don't do that.
Grandma.
Stay away from my slime!
To make a box of hellacious blue phlegm and numerism gushes with ghostly healing properties. These should be convenient, if somewhat unappetizing. Combine fake arm, blue ectoplasm, and PDA. You make the remote ghost gauntlet. It looks like when you put on a special computer glove, it lets you control the big slimy ghost hand. The ghost gauntlet seems to have considerably higher lift capacity.
Holy shit, you can lift the big hammer.
Oh, he can lift the big hammer.
Oh.
You even
what else
lift,
can
bro.
that thing? Combine ghost gauntlet and bathroom mirror.
Ha.
You make a left-handed remote ghost gauntlet to complete the pair, because you don't see why the hell not. Combine...
his first thing that he has to do with it is tickle fingers.
Clearly.
I'm gonna tickle you.
Oh no.
Beater.
No, stop! No!
Beat it.
Doesn't work with you two. No, it's only with Dragon doesn't work with you two, James.
Yeah, well, James. You trying to beat her?
Gosh!
I'm gonna beat. And then I hit her.
And then I hit
her. Combine umbrella and straight razor.
I want to explain that one really quick. So, for those of you who are unaware, I was editing Undertale in correct quotes, and there's the big monologue of Sans talking about the girl he met in the bar, and one of his lines is, and then I hit her with this one, as he's talking about something, but I was trying to edit something, and so I was looping this one section, and so I just went, and then I hit her, 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 so I clipped it, and it was beautiful.
Yeah, confirmed Sans hit her.
Confirmed.
Sans, stop abusing whammon.
Sans Undertale abuses whammon.
Sans Undertale abuses whammon!
Confirmed.
You make the Bob as best friend. Oof. It suddenly seems worthwhile to you to go nab that umbrella-kind strife specibus that's been lying in the study for a while. Combine gushes and shaving cream. You make a deadly Betty Crocker Barbasol bomb. Be careful with that thing, Jesus.
Oh, and here we go. So this is gonna date this comic significantly.
I don't think Bill Cosby dates anyone. I think he goes straight in.
True
Combine Ghost Dad poster with... Okay, you have a cool idea for something to do with your Ghost Dad poster. But it looks like you drew shit all over that one, too, without realizing it. Lousy, goddamn, stupid subconscious. Anyway, you think you have an idea how to clean it up.
It's his idiot, retarded, dead father on it.
Why?
Capture log, bunch... Heath Ledger Joker figurine. If you can somehow subtract the code of the Joker figurine from the code of the poster, it might work. Luckily, the Joker code is looking cool and only has 2 holes, making the task very simple. The defaced Cosby poster shares those holes. I'm pretty sure he shares a lot of holes. You determine that the defaced Cosby could only result from a double punching with the Joker. If the theory is correct, this means the original Cosby poster had one of those holes punched. Or the other, or neither, making 3 total possibilities. You try out all 3 possible codes, yielding 1 potted plant, 1 painting of a horse attacking a football player, and 1 clean Cosby poster. He's not clean.
I don't understand this. I don't understand how this works.
So literally, it's super simple. So he capture logged the Joker, right? And the Joker was looking cool, as James pointed out.
Of course.
But he has 2 holes.
Yeah.
And so you look at the you look at the poster of the defaced Bill Cosby.
Right, that has the same 2 holes.
It has the same 2 holes. So he tried the combinations of just punching it how it is, just like filling one of those holes in and punching it, and then filling the other one in and punching it, and then filling both in and punching it.
Okay.
So he basically tried out all the combinations to remove Joker from the equation to get a default.
Oh, gotcha.
Ghost Dad.
See, I didn't understand this the first time around because the reason I didn't understand why he was using the Joker figurine, but it's because he's got the fucking clown shit on the poster.
Yeah,
you didn't get that?
No, I didn't get that. I'm an idiot.
It's 1 because he's extracting the clown shit, and 2 because the Joker is easy because it only has 2 holes punched.
Right.
I'd punch Joker's holes. Combine Cosby poster with computer. Oh.
Cosby top computer.
You make the Cosby top computer. This thing is probably a useless piece of shit, but making it has caused you to feel an alarming sense of satisfaction.
Uncomfortable.
I mean, just look at the way he's looking at you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'd buy that, honestly, says a normal toaster. I would too, to be honest.
I was gonna say, honestly, if it was for sale, I might grab one just for ironic purposes.
Yeah, that's level 3 irony. It's not great, but it's okay.
Combine Dad's hat and problem sleuth game. You make another ordinary fedora with 4 pieces of candy corn inside. Combine hammer and problem sleuth game. Whatever this item is, you cannot make it yet. It requires a ludicrous amount of grist, some types of which you've never even encountered. combine iron and pogo hammer.
You see, the kids, they listen to the rap, which gives them the brain damage. They don't know what the jazz is all about.
Kids listen to the rap music.
Yes.
The wrinkle fucker!
Yes.
What do you like to play?
Pokemon.
Pokemon?
Pokemon with the pokey in the mon thing, where the guy comes out of the thing and he works the whole off.
Does it sound that I still like The Cosby Show, even if Bill Cosby is a horrible person?
I mean,
You don't have to like him.
you can enjoy the art without enjoying the individual.
Fair enough. I still like his acting. I still think it's funny, even if he's horrible.
You make the wrinkle fucker. Equal sign, greater
Jump
than.
and pops!
So much sweet loot, you'd almost think it was simultaneously your birthday and Christmas or something. Of course, you know that is ridiculous and could never conceivably happen.
I love
So is that happening later in the comment?
Strife.
Strife. Birds!
Caw!
Gross. Here we go. Ah, yeah.
It's a dramatic zoom in. Final round.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
I'm digging the birds.
Gross.
Yeah, it's a. Birds are a Strider motif.
Just like cats are a Roland motif.
Here he is.
No!
Cheap piece of shit.
Oof. 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 Oh, Dave.
Fucking rocket board.
He rocket boards into the sun. Yes, little cow's been destroyed! Yes!
No, he hasn't. And you know this better than anyone.
Shut up.
He can never
I
truly
want
be
to
destroyed.
pretend. I want to pretend.
And yes, bro has a rocket board. It is
Yes.
the greatest.
Yes.
Bro just kicked my ass. That's really all there is to say on the matter.
Pester John.
Right, and we've already done this conversation.
Have we?
Yes, because there's a link to the past conversations.
Have we?
Yes, we have.
Yeah, this
Scroll
is a
back
bunch
up,
of
the
different
video's
conversations with. Yeah, but you should watch the video.
Yes,
but,
yes,
yeah.
yes. The music at Homestuck is just so good.
This is some good music.
It gets even better too as it keeps going. I mean, Toby Fox made a bunch of it, you know, like it's gotta be good.
Oh, you know it.
Exactly.
Just wait.
Exactly.
Space cloud.
Space.
Is it
Space!
a glow cloud?
It's a glow cloud. All hail the mighty glow cloud. Spittles!
This is trippy.
Yes, it is.
Welcome to Homestuck.
It gets worse. This
Oh,
is simple.
trust me, there's gonna be points where you have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, I finally am understanding a lot of this shit because I've watched it before, seen it before.
Oh, it's the dog.
Literally, I don't remember the second half of the comic because I was so confused.
A normal toaster. I wonder if it's possible to make a baseball bat, stealth bomber, AK-47 hybrid with that alchemy table. Yes, you can conceivably make anything.
It would take you a very long time.
Can you make a girl that loves me?
Okay, maybe not
Maybe
anything.
not that. Yeah, that might be impossible.
Well, James, you just combine a girl that loves you, or that girl that doesn't love you, with a human heart, and then
Look, Beck was in the lava! Beck was born from an explosion and a meteor.
White wall of energy. No. No.
Doggo. No. 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 No.
I'm sorry, but every time I see John's, like, fool stuff, I'm just like, pity the fool.
I'm pity the fool. Uh-oh, John. Uh-oh, John's waking up.
Bum bum. Bum bum. And there we go.
And there we are.
And there we go.
And we've done this one too.
Have we?
Yes.
Have we now?
Yep, we've
this
done
is
that
the one
one.
where she talks about Nana and all that.
Yep.
Update colorful reminders. You take a moment to gather your thoughts after your dream. While you are asleep, it can get very confusing figuring out what is really happening and what isn't, especially during the eclipse, when you are exposed to many visions of past, present, and future through a variety of cloud mirages. It is only after you wake up that you are able to start making sense of it all, and your reminders help you do this. But on reflection, there wasn't much in the dream about the future. You are quite surprised to see your dog in the dream, though. It was the first time the Crafty Guardian has ever appeared in a dream. Oh my god, I just realized.
What?
That's a Lussus, isn't it?
Is it?
What's a Lussus?
You shall see.
So it's a Lucis actually.
No, it's a Lussus.
It's a Lucis actually.
It's a Lussus.
A Lucis sounds better.
You just will agree
We've
with Dragon
literally
whatever
been
he
saying
says.
Lussus in
Well, I don't
the
agree with
fucking
his
Friendsin
milk.
videos.
Actually,
so.
I haven't because I've been saying it right.
Okay,
He
well,
said
Belle
it
said
right.
Lussus in the Friendsin video.
Yep, that's
Okay,
correct.
well, she also and grist. So you know, who do we trust here?
Me.
She says bagel.
I say
mean,
milk,
that's
though.
I trust neither of you. You both pronounce things wrong.
She also says
But I say milk, unlike some people.
What a monster.
I don't trust either of you.
At least I don't say milk.
So you have to say it a third way then. You have to say Lusus.
Lusus.
But now that it's been said that it's Guardian, I'm like that's a Lussus.
Could be.
Okay.
Could be.
More like
Yeah.
Alustus.
You have learned that today is his birthday, just like it is for your other best friend. You have always wondered about this, and never had the chance to throw him a party and bake him a cake. Now you can!
Yay!
But if you do, it seems that you will need a lot of candles. Beck has never allowed you to enter the Mystic Ruins for reasons you never understood. You always assumed it was on account of your protection, but your dream has strongly suggested to you that this is where you need to go now.
Mr. Sir says, why don't we just call them freaks?
Oof.
Don't be mean.
Since your dream bot is secured in its chamber and does not need to be looked after, Beck is taking a nap in the grand foyer as he usually does. Perhaps you can take advantage of this and sneak out of the house another way. Grab your harpoon gun.
Also, can I just say, I just want to make it on stream that I'm doing Crab Dad and no one can stop me.
Crab Dad, huh?
I'm going to be Crab Dad.
You're gonna be Crab Dad? Okay.
Yeah. All right, continue.
Oh yes, of course! One of your reminders reminds you that you still have a package to deliver too. This way you can kill 2 birds with 1 harpoon gun.
Hey!
Use harpoon to zip line into the great outdoors. Achoo!
Pew.
Achoo! Zip!
Finish building. Wow. Architectural
That is a
perfection.
Big conglomeration of nonsense.
Let's just copy and paste John's house.
It really
2
is.
times, yes. Look, you actually get to talk now, finally, a little bit.
Mourn the loss of Cal.
No, don't mourn him.
See you, little dude. If you had any more apple juice, you'd pour some out for your homie.
Pour one out for little Cal!
You'll have to remember to double check your closet for more juice. Go get a goddamn new sword. Perhaps you will, but if you do, it looks like you have to break it first. Perfectly good striped specimens down the toilet. Thanks, bro. Capture log beta. You tried to grab the beta, 6, but you forgot your Silodex is completely packed.
I love how I didn't use any of this stuff in his fight.
I know, right? You wonder why you jammed all
Like, it literally had swords, shurikens, and fireworks. Why did you not use them?
Did you say shurikens? Shurikens.
I don't know.
Shurikens.
Leave now.
Okay.
Bye.
Hey, honestly, like, it's shurikens, but shurikens is better than bagel or vaguely, so
Hey,
you're okay.
shut up. It's better than milk!
No, it's not.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
saying it
Better
right.
than hedgehog.
That I will agree with.
You wonder why you jammed all this useless crap in here in the first place. Maybe you assumed you'd weaponize it all during one of your customary hash rat battles with Bro. By the way, this just confirms, as a hash rat battle, that while they were fighting, they were rapping against each other the whole time.
Oh my god.
Just want to let everyone know. But in retrospect, that probably would have just been a huge chore and would have made the battle drag on forever. It's like, what are you made of, time?
Not yet.
Dave, eject your modus and set it to the Scrabble values.
Yeah, that's right. When I rewatched the last stream, I figured out who was the top knight.
You dump all this crap all over the roof. Then you set your modus to the Scrabble hash function for some reason. This function always made it a little less intuitive to calculate hash values for items and therefore more cumbersome to rap with. But you guess that's kind of a moot point now that Bro flew off fuck knows where. His mysterious ways transcend irony once again.
He's not being ironic, he's just a dork!
A normal toaster. Dave has the arsenal of the entire nation of Syria in his capture lock, yet uses only a sword.
Yes.
Get beta. You get the beta, 3 + 1 + 1 + 1, now yielding a radically different hash value with the Scrabble function. Which is to say, a radically exactly the same value.
Who dat?
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, is that
That's the
Hedgehog Mom?
television.
Nope.
Yeah, that's the
That is-
television.
That is not me.
Okay.
That's my
Dave.
porn, sorry.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Dave, Pester Rose.
John Arm.
Okay, I got it. I hope you appreciate how much gross spongy proboscis I had to fillet through to get this game.
Oh,
Hello? What are you doing? Anyway, I'm going downstairs now and installing this thing. Later.
Dum 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 dum. You have finally.
Oh, Kitty Cat is back! Yay!
Yes. You have finally finished your building project. You have done about all you can for John. You don't think you can provide much assistance against all these ogres this time, but at least now John appears to be armed to the teeth. All there is left to do now is wait for Dave. Capture log and send John code for his present. That would certainly hasten the parcel's delivery, but the gift is not finished yet. You've spent months accelerating your knitting skills to be able to make the gift of perfect sentimental appeal. You even incorporated a cherished heirloom you have had as long as you can remember. When he sees your staggering gesture of sentimentality, he will finally understand. He will understand that in the game of facetious sentimental gestures, no one gets the best of Rose Lalonde. Damn straight.
Why is this literally you and Dragon?
Shut up. I know, right? Literally. Literally, yes.
I will win in the relationship, and I'm just over here like, what?
Yep.
That's not how it works.
yeah, we all know Dragon's gonna win.
I don't know about
clearly.
that. I don't know about that, man. Months in
Clearly.
the past. I think this is John.
Dear Rose, happy birthday. Thanks for being such a great friend. All these years, I know you like to make it out like you're playing it cool and don't care much about the people in your life. But I know deep down you really do. Hell, not even that deep down. It's like your subconscious is having a wet t-shirt contest and you being all aloof is this totally soggy shirt doing no good at all, hiding nothing. Oh wait, it looks like two can play at this game of cracking all these highfalutin psychology books. Aw, snap. But yeah, I got you this because I think you're really creative and you could make something nice with it if you put your mind to it. And it might help you take your mind off of a lot of the serious business you're always absorbed in. You know, all this weirdo, pseudo gothy stuff or whatever. Frankly, it's just kind of depressing. Anyway, you're the best, Rose. Have a rad 13th. I will catch up with you guys soon.
Oh God, they're so young.
They're so old.
They are.
Ghosty trickster, John.
They're all so small.
They're so small.
They're not even in high school.
Oh my God, is this it? Dragon, is this it? Is this? I think it is. No.
Oh yes, it is.
I think it is.
Oh, it is. All right.
Answer. Okay, so this voice. How would we describe this voice to her?
Mom.
Mom. Yeah, British mom.
British mom.
British mom.
That sounds like your kind of cup of tea there, Hedgehog.
British mom.
Oh no, this is
this is an Alamise character right here. Also, James, do you notice how it's written? How is that for you? Does it make you feel?
I didn't know
anything?
Josh Connors worked on this.
You know, right?
Yeah, that's what GA stands for.
That's right.
G-Ash Connors, of course.
Connors.
Why is it that when the subject of temporal mechanics is broached, your sparing human intellects instantly assume the most ingratiating posture of surrender imaginable?
That's literally perfect. That's literally perfect.
Time is not that difficult to understand. It is a utility that a universe may resort to in order to advance a desired degree of complexity, or may not resort to if that is the case. It's all pretty pedestrian. But no! When time travel comes up, you present the face that a man shows when the breeze gradually alerts him to his absence of nether dressing. I don't see how we are to properly agitate you all if you continue to insist on failing to understand basic concepts which common infants effortlessly manage to describe via scrawlings in their own puddles of sloppy discharge.
Oh.
Have we spoken before?
Yes, in the future.
You and your friends never cease to invent ways to strengthen the credibility of your assertions.
Oh my, it is your human sarcasm again. I enjoy listening to it, and I wish doing so could serve as my primary form of recreation. There, see, I just did it too. Saying the opposite thing to emphasize my contempt. But suddenly I feel more primitive and hate myself a little more. It was like this funny miracle that just happened in my heart.
I would admire the sophistication of you and your fellow future dwellers a little more if you seem to be aware the word human only functions as that sort of adjective in bad science fiction. But I won't be rude and change the subject. There's still a bit of unflagellated straw poking out of your rhetorical effigy over here.
Oh dear. No, we aren't from the future. But we are all already in agreement that you don't get it and never will.
I thought you said we spoke in the future.
We did. Your future. For me, it was only a couple minutes ago.
I understand. You exist in some temporal stratum through which you have communication access to various points in my timeline. It's not that complicated.
Yes, that's right. Will you try to talk some sense to your idiot friends, so that we may proceed to bother them all on more rational terms?
I try to every day with mixed results. But you see, it's not that I don't understand you. It's just I don't believe you. Because it's nonsense, albeit persistent and coordinated nonsense. Why would a bunch of temporally dislocated trolls want to harass a group of friends throughout completely random points in time?
Yes, that is the
that's
joke.
The joke.
See, the joke.
See, the joke here is...
I will admit this campaign of provocation wasn't all that well thought out. Don't tell anyone I said that.
All right. Maybe you should get some trolling tips from us humans. Our sparing intellects are probably better suited to it.
Yeah, maybe. Why don't we be friends?
You want to be my friend?
I think so. I think we are supposed to. You suggested as much earlier.
You mean I did in the future?
Yes, a couple minutes ago.
Probably because I remembered you mentioning it in the conversation we're having now?
That's likely.
Your commitment to this role-playing scenario is intriguing. What choice do I have but to accept?
Alamise, you're going to soon find out that this is going to be your favorite character.
She is going to be your favorite character. We hands down guarantee it.
If she's not, your money back.
Yep.
All right, cool.
Yep. Package. Rain. Sunglasses.
It's John again.
John again.
No.
Dear Dave, Happy birthday. I just want to take a break from telling you how much your gay butt stinks all the time and say what an awesome friend you are. Seriously, on any other day, I'd be downplaying how you aren't really as cool as you think you are, but just between you and me, I think you might actually be that cool. I think you just gotta get out of your bro's shadow and spread your wings, dude. So I got you these. They're totally authentic. They actually touched Ben Stiller's weird sort of gaunt face at some point. I am sure you'll dig them because I know you lolled so hard at that movie. Okay, so for real, this is sort of a shitty present, but it is an ironic present because I know you wouldn't have it any other way. Maybe you can wear them ironically sometime. They might even be more ironic than you and your bro's dumb pointy anime shades. Anyway, have a good one, buddy, and stay busy being totally sweet. Ghosty trickster, John.
Mr. Sir says, is Alamis going to be Nepeta as well? That was the plan, right?
Nope, I'm Nepeta. She's Aradia and Feferi.
That is correct. Okay.
Yes.
Nope, Hedgehog's going to be Nepeta or
yes.
Nepeta.
Me and James definitely know what these names are.
Literally who?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, James. Don't worry about it.
Literally who?
This doesn't involve you! Alright. Oh, this is James again. This one is James.
No, this is Dave Answer.
Oh,
wait.
Then it's James.
That's right. Oh, because you're right. Because we're trolling.
Yes.
All right, so James, this is
Billy?
soft-spoken. No, this is like.
This is
pubescent
John, but
voice
worse.
Cracks.
Yeah, he's.
This is like, hey, first, okay. It's like as much voice crack as you can do. In a voice crack.
Okay. Hey, first, okay, I think you're awful. Let's put that fact on the table where we can both see it. Now you could have been primed for the digestive ruination that's about to take place, and the comprehensive soiling of the laundry involving your person.
Thank you, Leroy. You ever just get hyped for stream just to fall asleep at the start, causing you to miss a whole shit ton of good times? Oh, I'm so sorry, Leroy.
Poor Leroy.
Don't worry, Leroy.
You can watch it back when it comes out later.
It's okay. You can watch it back when it comes out later. But yeah, James, that voice is perfect.
Everyone doing their respective voices and shitty memes.
Yes.
Yeah, not a usual Tavros.
But it works. It
works.
But
a good Tavros.
A good Tavros. A good Tavros.
Oh my god, you type like a tool.
Yeah, now you're getting it. What are you working for? Are you ready to be trolled within an inch of your miserable human cortex?
This is so weak. I'm almost getting tired of wasting good material on you guys. It's like you've got nothing. It's always one of you sprouting up and ranting about how hard I'm going to get trolled with no ensuing substance.
Substance?
You don't even know anything about us. One of you fuckers thought I was a girl.
Okay, yeah, but the thing is that I don't care. All your anatomical details and things like that. I know what you've done, or will do, actually. It's the most awful thing, the worst you can ever do.
Sorry, I wouldn't cyber with you, dude. In the future or whatever.
Oh, wait, what? Wait. Oh, okay, you're the one who likes to submit innuendo.
Human innuendo.
Yes, human innuendo. Sorry for the lack of clarity.
So, at what point in the future am I supposed to look forward to you whipping up this titanic hankering for my knob? Be honest with me, because I'm busy. And I want to know exactly when I gotta clear some space in my calendar for when some fuckwit blunders out of a magical phone booth and makes me a ballad-inspiring play for my throbbing
Shall I be perturbed by these illusions?
I know.
What was that?
Oh, I just fucking love Dave. He's so funny.
Yeah.
He's so great.
He's like my favorite.
There's a reason I cosplay him.
He's like my favorite of the four, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, honestly, both of the Striders are my favorites.
See, I like...
You probably won't like Dirk as much, but I love him. He's my boy.
I like all of the starters and the Lalans equally. It's really hard for me to pick a favorite. They're just so good. They're just so good.
No, man. Look, I just need to know when to be there. When the stars come into alignment and your flux capacitor lets you finally sate your meteoric greed for crotch dachshund. Dachshund. I wouldn't want to miss it and cause a paradox or something. It's like if the universe blew up on account of you missing your window of opportunity to help yourself to pubescent boy's naked spam porpoise.
Okay, this is sort of starting to upset me.
Jesus, you are such a shitty troll.
I guess I'll leave you alone and find another point in time to bother you. When I guess you're more emotionally susceptible and don't have all these bees in your bonnet about your human sexuality.
Mr. Sir, these losers can't pronounce dachshund.
Call me.
Dachshund.
Dachshund?
Yeah, it is dachshund.
You know, it's a little dog, which looks like a hot dog.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
that?
Well, I've always heard it pronounced
Simpson,
dachshund, but I
homie.
also know that it's dachshund.
Bart, Lisa.
What are you doing, Jake?
I'm turning this into a Marge Simpson impression.
About your human sexuality.
Oh, no.
Oh, Davy.
No.
No!
Dragon, just read the next line.
Please read the next line.
Homie.
Please read the next line.
Dragon.
I'm gonna read
right.
it if you don't.
Oh no, no, dude. You sassing me up. We are in the shit now. Together for the long haul.
What?
I need water. That Marge fucking killed me.
No, you mean you were drinking some apple juice. What are you talking about?
Wait, yeah, aren't you just Dave Strider?
We're motherfucking entrenched in this bitch. You and me. Welcome to Nam. Now grab my hand and shimmy your soggy ass off that muddy bank before Charlie gets the fucking drop.
Who's Charlie?
He's the guy who's gonna read our vows. I'm feeling pretty friggin' matrimonial all of a sudden. Take a look down by your foot. See that little bottle? Stomp on that shit like it's on fire. Noisy ethnic dudes are flipping the fuck out and waving us around on chairs till someone gets hurt. I'm your 300-pound matronly freight train, and my gaping furnace is hungry for coal, so get the goddamn shoveling.
Oh my god!
Bro, look in my eyes. That twinkle, that'd be devotion, you herniated throat, you sweaty purple taint, sparkling like a visit from your fairy fucking godmother. Shit be pure and true. That's what you see. A kaleidoscopic supernova of all your hopes and dreams all swishing together, radically effervescing arms of more little boy peckers than you can imagine, turning out insane corkscrew haymakers of a billion dancing Vienna sausages strong. This is how we do this. This shit's more real than Kraft mayo.
He blocks him.
I freaking love Dave.
I know.
This one and the one he does with Rose are like two of my favorite fucking things in the entire comic.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love this.
Well, but wait, just wait till we get to Terezi and Dave.
Oh yeah. I like this one much better than that. I mean, those are really good, but I love this one.
No, this
much
one's
better
good for
than
Dave. The other ones are good for Terezi.
that. Fucking love it.
You are
Wait,
now.
you are now. This is James.
Oh, this is James.
James, this is Duke
Duke
Nukem.
Nukem.
You are now the aimless renegade.
Yes.
You have identified a couple of unwelcome rogues outside your present stronghold. They're in violation of your jurisdiction. Despite your ordinarily striking marksmanship, you have spent your entire ammo clip without recording a single kill shot. What will you do? Realize that your weapon is magazine-fed, not clip-fed.
Thank you. I was just saying this during something else we were recording.
That's right.
Yep.
Except.
You don't give a shit about that. Examine the wall behind you. This is gonna fucking kill my voice.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
It's not
Oh,
very
you
long
know it.
though.
The wall exhibits rows. Alright. The wall exhibits rows of ancient hieroglyphics depicting an array of amphibious and reptilian life forms. This is illegal pictography. It makes you angry. Go search for more ammo. There is plenty of ammunition stored in the various ammo crates, which you have spent a great deal of time unearthing from nearby dunes and hauling back to your stronghold. You have a large variety of weaponry and ammunition at your disposal. Whether you can locate some more AK-47 rounds quickly enough is a different matter. Oh god. Quickly retrieve sidearms. Retrieve a pair of deadly sidearms, but you will need a longer ranged weapon if you are to continue your enforcement. Find a rocket launcher. Oh god, my
A rocket launcher, yo!
James, we knew this voice was gonna kill you, but you
But
had to
it's
be
so
the one to do
good.
it.
You have to be the one to do it.
It is a
Thank
good
you.
voice.
Also because I already took the mayor, so you have to be this.
I love how it works out so well that there's literally a perfect character in each group
because
of
there's
four
like
for
always
all of us.
groups of 4.
There's always, or multiples of 4 as well. So it's fucking perfect.
It was meant. It was destiny.
Okay.
You can do it, James. I believe in you.
Equal sign greater than. Here's one. Befriend the unwelcome rogues. You wonder if you should reconsider your grievance with the offenders. Perhaps you should let it slide. They seem friendly enough. It's been so long since you've had company. It would also be quite a pity to blow up that tall, attractive female. But then again...
Here we go.
Oh, God. They're both in flagrant violation, trespassing through several zones, which you painstakingly marked off as off-limits. While you conduct your investigation of this little crime scene, it is your duty to investigate this illegal monument and get to the bottom of its illicit, amphibious idolatry.
Idolatry, yep.
Why is the amphibious idolatry illegal?
I don't know.
I mean, guess we'll have to find out.
Just thinking about all the sloppy footprints they're leaving in the sand makes your carapace steam. Steamed yams!
Steamed carapaces!
It's been a while since I've heard that one.
The law is all that's left to hold on to in this unforgiving dust bowl.
The law.
You cannot afford to loosen your black claw's grip, lest justice slip through your fingers. Law is beauty, order is peace. Judgment is the very basis for all that is pure and hold that.
So we have democracy, law, and male. Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
You need to take a moment to wear something ridiculous before you continue your spiel.
Oh, it is the law. Oh no! It's
the law.
bullet wig.
I am the law.
I am the law.
Order in the court. You will have order in this courtroom. If everyone does not settle down, you will clear out this courtroom, you swear to God. Examine moving platform. It appears to be a large stage serving as a kind of elevator, but it can't go down because there's something jammed in it. Looks like a peculiar musical instrument, probably centuries old.
Mr. Sir says subjugulation is freedom.
Yes. Actually, it just says subjugation is freedom.
Oh, well, I'm too homestuck for you,
You're too
Mr. Sir, I'm
homestuck.
sorry.
You're too homestuck.
But yeah, the jury agrees. You've got to go blow up those trespassers. Oh, thank God.
You're done.
Oh, my fucking throat.
Can't wait
Place
till it cuts back
present
to him
on
after one.
monument. You put John's present down in just the right spot, along with a letter you prepared a little while ago after a particularly interesting series of dreams. Should be any minute now.
Poof.
If I.
You put down the time bait. It's out of your hands now.
It was all Jade from the beginning.
It was all Jade. All of it.
You guess you could swim. Maybe you can think of a better way across, though.
Read the letter! This is kind of confusing.
Dear Miss Mail Lady, go here.
But you guess it's straightforward enough, even if the drawing is somewhat inaccurate. Poof. Land. Oh no!
Here you go, James.
Have fun again.
Fuck. Berate self for unauthorized demolition. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Okay, Leon. You had them right in your crosshairs. You have no idea how a crack shot like you could have missed. Just practically inconceivable. Inconceivable! Be the law.
I do not think that word means what you think it means.
I do not think that word means what you think it means.
I don't think that word means what you think it means.
You reload and take aim. That fair calapace outsparkles in the desert light. No, you cannot afford to be distracted by such thoughts. You are busy being the law. Equal sign greater than. You are the law. Whoops.
Wave about in a distracting manner. Oh, it's this guy. Oh, that's you. Never mind.
Oh, it's this guy again and his little blinking bee. Bee. So outrageous.
The can ruse was a distraction.
Scamper quickly to the newly created hole. Scamper, 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 scamper. You have the cargo. News. Poof. Read the next step of the letter.
Deliver here. Yay! Last thing I ask you to do. I'm grateful.
At the bottom of the letter is a series of coordinates along with further instructions. You know what you must do. Liberty, reason, justice, civility, edification, perfection! Poof. Mail! Years in the past.
This is... Blam!
Bam!
I guess that's what you call the butterfly effect.
Oh!
Oh god, I'm gonna try my best at Nigel Thornberry impression next time.
That is literally what it is. That is
Yeah, it's like-
literally
Oh,
what it is.
it's tiny, Jade. Gotta do Jade, but tiny if I can.
Today is your birthday.
Oh my god.
Your grandfather has decided to celebrate by introducing you to the thrill of the hunt. But suddenly you and Beck are wandering off. Where's this silly dog taking you?
That voice is so cute, I literally can't even.
You find a
I know,
present.
so odd.
Can you odd? Oh.
Iffecate.
You open it to find a shirt that is way too big for you and pumpkin seeds? There is also a letter.
It's John.
It's John.
Dear Jade. Is he a kid too?
Nope.
Nope.
No, this is from your 13-year-old letter.
Yep.
Oh. Happy birthday. It's hard to thank you enough for your friendship over the years. Heck, if it weren't for you, I wouldn't even have met Rose and Dave. So this is like 3 times the friendship. That is almost like too much friendship, huh?
Oh wait, look. She must have told him about disappearing pumpkin.
What pumpkin?
What pumpkin?
Cause look at the letter.
What pumpkin?
What pumpkin?
What pumpkin?
What pumpkin?
What pumpkin?
Oh dang, where'd I go?
Larg, so terrible.
I only wish I could get you something for your birthday that could remotely make up for what you've given me. But of course that's impossible, so we're a couple silly things anyway.
I'm excited,
Ventus
Ventus.
says
I'm
he's-
excited.
Ventus Angry says he's drunk. I didn't know James messed up that many Homestuck words today.
I know, wow.
Really.
But Ventus, I'm excited. I'm excited.
Yeah, I know. Dragon's coming in a week, and you're probably gonna get really excited. I get it,
That's
Headshot.
right.
You don't have to rub it in that you have a boyfriend.
Oh, but
I know,
do.
James. Someday you'll get a boyfriend
Yeah,
too.
it's
No, I don't want one!
Yeah, someday you'll get a boyfriend too, James.
No! I'm worried about Alamise. She's probably very upset and lonely.
Yeah.
What?
Don't worry. Someday.
She'll get a girlfriend.
Someday I'll get a girlfriend.
Or a boyfriend.
She'll get a. Wait, what was it? It was a.
She'll get a
goy-
Chihiro.
Girlfriend? A
Boyfriend.
goy friend?
I was thinking of Chihiro. It was best goy.
That's goy.
Goy.
Okay.
I went to a weird Asian the other day.
Oh.
Store the other day.
I went
and
into
saw
a
this.
weird Asian. Jesus Christ.
Sweet Jesus.
And saw this rad shirt. So I got it, and I'm wearing it now. But there is a blue one, too, which was way more awesome. I wanted you to have it. I know you like green a lot, but maybe you'd like to try wearing the blue sometimes. I bet you'd look like $1,000,000. Also, I know you've been frustrated lately about how your pumpkins keep disappearing.
What pumpkin?
Well, I can't begin to explain why that's happening. All I can do is give you these so you can plant some more. Don't give up, Jade, wherever those dumb old pumpkins went off to. What pumpkin? I'm sure you know the fun is in growing them and taking care of them until they're ready. Just like
What
children.
a dad.
Woo. Got to head out to the post office now so this doesn't get you too late. Talk to you soon, ghosty trickster, John.
Who is this John claiming to be your friend? And these other friends he mentioned? Whoever he is, you think he must be on to something. Blue is a very pretty color. Also, growing some pumpkins sounds like it could be fun. Maybe you will ask Grandpa if you can use the atrium to do some gardening. This will be exciting.
This sounds like a voice from Rugrats.
I know, it's crazy. Wop.
Big ol' wop.
Wop! Hey!
You bear the vicious brunt of the story transition directly in the face. You're getting really tired of this feisty man and his busy fists. Kill George.
Oh, sweet Jesus! Kill him!
Stick this in your pipe and bleed to death slowly.
Oh!
Fire attack.
Stomp, 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 stomp.
Boof.
You release the prisoner. He's free to go.
You're like, all right, fine. You destroyed the ugly hat. You can go.
Yep. Get on out of here.
Play guitar to summon giant lily pads.
Of course.
Because that makes sense.
That makes sense. Ribbit!
Ribbit.
Ah.
Oh,
What's that language in the back there?
Oh, I wonder what it is.
Yeah,
well, let's have Dave install the beta.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yes! Yes!
Alright, I'm installing this game finally.
We're doing this, man.
Yeah, you could almost say, we're making this.
Go on. What is it we're making this?
Transpire.
this is how they sext each other. I'm envisioning this is how they sext each other.
Excellent.
Right
Let's make shit take place. Are you talking about Rose and Dave or Dragon and I?
Okay,
both of you. Both of y'all.
What's the difference?
What is the difference, really?
Let's make shit take place. I didn't know they were into scat.
God damn it.
No, James. Enter.
Enter.
Oh, more funky tunes.
Oh, yeah. This is a great tune, too.
Boom, boom, boom.
He's got the juice. She's got the kitten.
Juice. Pop. Kitten. Oh, yeah. That's some nice tapping you got going on there, James.
Thank you.
James remix.
Yeah.
Dave is drawing one of his new comics while
yes.
he's doing this.
Oh, yes.
I like how he very specifically lowers the quality.
Uh-huh.
Get fucking bed out of there. Eat it.
You gotta say Strider, you gotta do it.
Strider!
There you go.
I'm a little behind you.
Oh my god, that was the thing that was on the screen the other time!
That's right!
What? Wait.
The wizard.
Oh,
The wizard statue!
that's right.
Yes, I knew Jaspers would end up being the sprite.
Meow.
It's funny that she's ahead, and because I'm usually ahead. I'm like, oh wait, this hasn't happened yet. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna get there in like 2 seconds.
Uh-oh.
So many birds.
So many birds! Birds. Ah! And that's the most iconic Homestuck shot right there.
Oh, her jumping?
Yeah.
Wait, did Nana kill herself with the book?
No, I don't think so with that one.
I'm so confused.
You'll see where the book
Let's
goes.
see where the book goes.
Jaspers! Oh!
Yay!
He's Zoidberg.
One plus Sprite? Sprite?
Smash! Smash the Bible Rose! Smash it! boing, 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 boing. Kill them all, John!
The wrinkle fucker's the best, like one of the best weapons.
Also, he's wearing an ass hat.
I just love the wrinkle fucker.
I
It's
know.
just so,
This tune is so good. I love this song.
I know.
Bye, Cosby laptop.
Bye-bye.
Oh, he finally got to the next level!
boing.
Boing.
Ascend.
Hell yeah. Whoosh.
I think this is a good place to stop, to be honest.
No, we should keep...
I think this is almost the end of the fourth act.
No, let's keep going. Let's go to the end of the act.
Yes, we're gonna go to the end of Act 3.
I
there
think
it
we're
is.
right there.
End of Act 3.
Yeah.
Boom.
No!
We can't get to the intermission yet today!
Use the first page of it, please.
No, we can't! No! We're not gonna read the first page of it! No! That's where we're gonna start next time!
Nah, we need to stop here. That was a good place to end it.
This is the best place to stop. We're gonna save it. So I can
No, actually, I just watched it. You should tease it. Nothing happens, except it just transitions into it.
Okay.
There's no
Fine.
reading. But I think it's a good... Leave them with wanting more.
Alright, here we go. Dum-dum. Next time. We're
Wow,
suddenly in Soul Eater, apparently.
Wow, wait, no. Hedgehog, is this House on the Hill?
Yeah, exactly. Definitely.
Is this... What?
What? Alright. Let us switch
And
back.
this, I think, is where we end.
That is where we end, ladies and gentlemen.
You do not start the best intermission in the goddamn comic.
R.I.P. in peace. Dragon's
Don't
favorite
worry.
part of Homestuck.
Don't worry, that just means I get to start with it next time.
That's right, you do.
Yeah.
You have something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Well-
I wasn't going to watch the next stream anyway, so that's fine.
That's fine. Well, thank you everyone for joining us for Homestuck. Those few of you that still stuck around.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you so much,
you,
everybody.
dedicated fans who stuck
Thank you.
around.
For
dedicated
home
head
sticking
to
around.
So, we will see you all next time. Bye-bye, everybody.